Yes. ESMR Hour. Your man Bo is here tonight. Apologize for the start of the stream. Mans was getting something to eat before we get started, so I'm not angry. I don't like the stream angry. It doesn't feel like a good way to do business. I'm your man Bo, the host with the most tonight. If you're rocking with me, I appreciate you. If you're here tonight to listen to some dope South Florida, Miami hip hop, man, thank you for being here tonight. It's been a great week so far. Happy Saturday night. If you're here with me, like I said, I appreciate you. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're sitting here listening to me. So salutations and greetings. Like I said, tonight we got some Miami hip-hop, man. The homie EVAIZE is in the building. EVAIZE is a long-time listener, subscriber to the channel, watcher of the show. We've had the homie on a number of different times with his music, and always grateful to hear some of his dope, gritty rhymes. He's doing a project with the homie Leo DAVINCCI. Name of that joint is Eastman and Laird. I'm guessing those are the cross streets that you guys hang out at. I'm guessing that's where you guys do your business, your thug thorough out there in Miami. Big shouts to Miami hip hop. Everybody out there, man. The whole gang, Shotty, Money Mowgli, rest in peace, North Star, all the gang out there, man. Great collective of hip hop artists out there, and we love playing your music on the show. Let's get into the first joint of the night. Comes to us by way of Threads. I got a whole bunch of Threads joints I'm still working through from last year. Want to try to play all those. So this is from Threads. The name of this song right here is Left You Behind from Mallory. And she's also got Mads Mikkelsen on the track. I don't know if that's her or if that's her friend. We'll find out shortly. Let's check it out.
You don't know what I did this time. Reveal you're in a fight. I keep you up at night. Can't you see I'm misery? But you still crave me. See you through the.
I grew up on the Spice Girls, man. I did, and I love them to this day. I think they're just dope. But this has a very soft, warm kind of Spice Girls song to it. Takes me back to the late 90s, early 2000s.
The smoking sound. You walk by looking down. Can't you see I'm misery? But you still crave me. Emulate how your story looked back then, like a script. History repeats itself. Emulate a pattern you bring back again in your life. History repeats itself. You don't know what I did this time. I closed the door and left you behind. I left you behind. Try not to think about it. Shut down, don't think about it. When I push you down, the more I think about it. At the vine, you won't outshine. Stereotypical man I learned. See, my face is glittery. You know we're history. You can't imagine what it took to find my own way. Living vicariously through you made me slip away.
The songwriting is cool here, the typical man. She's obviously got her heart broken. She's moving on from a past relationship, whatever the case may be, and it sounds like the songwriting is good, though. It's got some depth to it. Yeah, it's not bad. What up, Trip? It's not bad at all, man.
Emulate how your story looked back then, like a script. History repeats itself. Emulate a pattern you bring back again in your life. History repeats itself. You don't know what I did this time. I closed the door and left you behind.
definitely like the layering. The harmonization is really nice. The vocals are nice and warm. I like how she's going up and she goes, ah. She did that real smooth. It wasn't scratchy. It wasn't too aggressive. It wasn't abrasive. The song is mixed really well. I think the vocals sound beautiful in the mix. This is a good song. You know, for me, it probably wouldn't be a day-to-day joint, but it's definitely like a vibey. You step out with your lady, you sitting in a restaurant, this comes on, you might bop your head a little bit. Definitely got the happy hour kind of vibe to it when you're getting your glass of Prosecco or your rosés, whatever you may do.
Shut down, don't think about it. When I push it down, the more I think about it. Try not to think about it. You don't know what I did. When I push it down, the more I think about it. Try not to think about it. Shut down, don't think about it. When I push it down, the more I think about it.
Right there, Mallory, Left You Behind. It's not a bad song at all right there. I'm gonna go 88 on that. Very warm sound. Like I said, I came up on the Spice Girls, man. I don't know what was going on, but it was on my radio back in the day, and I was grooving to it. So I like that. It takes me back to that feeling. It's got that kind of rabbit arms around you kind of feel. Very nice, warm vocals. Very, very nice layering. Everything is balanced well. I think what I like the most about the song is the technicalness of it. It was executed well. You know, sometimes you have joints that like they don't get a certain part of the song right, or they get too pitchy in one spot, or you know, but it was real smooth. 85 in the homie trip. Yeah, man, I think that's a good score. I'm a little higher than you, but I think it was right in that kind of 85 to 88 kind of zone. We're gonna jump into the project tonight, man. Big shouts again to EVAIZE, E to the VAIZE, Miami, Florida hip hop with you. Leo DAVINCCI is on a lot of the production and a lot of the hooks out here. Let's get into the first track tonight. Right now, E2DV off of Eastman and Laird. EVAIZE, DAVINCCI.
Yeah, who it be? Yo, DAVINCCI and EVAIZE, and you know we do it proper. Test me and I drop ya. Yeah, I'm here to rock ya. Yo, I feel like on when he's saying get to the chopper. Yeah, we here to chop ya. A bunch of little people.
I feel like homie when he's saying get to the chopper.
Drop ya, yeah, I'm here to rock ya. Yo, I feel like on when he's saying get to the chopper. Yeah, we here to chop ya. A bunch of little pieces. I spit the ill feces, kicks no creases. Good Jesus.
I spit the ill feces.
Flow so seamless, ain't nobody seen this. Yo, it's history in the making, are you seeing this? Yo, I'm a supreme being, bitch, the microphone fiendish. Revenge gotta be a cold and a clean dish.
Homie is spitting though, supreme being trick. He's the supreme being. He's going in right now. I like how this seems like a nice title track, coming in very aggressively. I like the production and slapping. It's kind of bouncy. I like what we're doing right now.
Ill feces, kicks no creases. Good Jesus. Yo, we phase through this beastess. Flow so seamless, ain't nobody seen this. Yo, it's history in the making, are you seeing this? Yo, I'm a supreme being, bitch, the microphone fiendish. Revenge gotta be a cold and a clean dish. Don't fuck with a mean bitch, trust me, I seen this. Trust me, I mean this. And that's why I'm scratching this relentless dreamish. Saw myself here, had a vision of being this. On Rap's fucking Dean's list with perfect attendance.
He said I'm on Rap's Dean's list.
Fuck with a mean bitch, trust me, I seen this. Trust me, I mean this. And that's why I'm scratching this relentless dreamish. Saw myself here, had a vision of being this. On Rap's fucking Dean's list with perfect attendance. Speak to
perfect attendance.
I'll defend this. You can never end this, cause it's murder with a sentence. I'm hopping over fences. You ducking in the.
He said you can never end this because it's murder with a census. So the way he's rapping, he's giving you a lot of bars quickly. You got to really have your ears tuned in to hear him. That would be my only criticism right now is he's spitting hard. I want to hear everything, so it's a lot of rewinding going on. Not the worst thing. I'm a hip-hop head. I don't mind doing that, but if you do that too much, you know, you might move on.
It's with perfect attendance. Speak to my descendants. Forever I'll defend this. You can never end this because it's murder with a sentence. I'm hopping over fences. You ducking in the trenches. I got your crew asking what the fuck that stench is. Cause shit is real, like effects from Jim Henson.
You lie. He said I got your crew asking what that stench is.
I'm just talking my shit like every single day. See, I can give a fuck, middle finger to your face. We gon' double up like it's needless to say. It's D on display with E to the VAIZE. Just talking my shit like every single day.
I like the hook.
I can give a fuck, middle finger to your face. We gon' double up like it's needless to say. It's D on display with E to the VAIZE.
No, I'm feeling so good, you ain't bringing me down. Yo, I'm coming out the spot, driver bring it around. So I hopped in quick, yeah, that's when I lit up. Drive through the city with the window tint up. Yeah, got a little bread, trying to see more like Philip. Ain't sipping on no syrup, got your bitch on a stirrup. Bent down, bent up.
He said got your chick on the stirrup.
Yeah, got a little bread, trying to see more like Philip. Ain't sipping on no syrup.
Trying to see more like Philip. Oh, that's cold. Philip Seymour Hoffman. I missed that the first time around. I'm glad. See, that's what I'm saying. He's rapping with so much, you know, dexterity and so quick. You might miss trying to see more like Philip. That was hard.
Got your bitch on a stirrup, bent down, bent up, but through it all, never give up. With a plug, hit me up, so I'm on the way to pick up. Man, pigs, so we split up. You won't call and no one pick up. You won't feel it in my gut. Yeah, it could be a sticker. You ain't nothing but pawns, and I'm sitting like a bishop. So official with this tongue pistol when the raw hit you. But you soft like a wet tissue, so who wants some issues? I'm letting off missiles when you hear the Kill Bill whistle. Yo, the game got trapped up.
Letting off missiles when you hear the Kill Bill whistle. That's cold too.
Calling me for backup. Still alive today, must be the karma points I racked up. Saw the future when I drank 151 and passed out. Yo, come to the crib. On the left is the last house. It's time to take the trash out. Don't make me lash out. Or maybe just bring the hash out and we can hash it out.
I'm just talking my shit like every single day. See, I can give a fuck, middle finger to your face. We gon' double up like it's needless to say. It's D on display with E to the face. Just talking my shit like every single day. See, I can give a fuck, middle finger to your face.
Shout out to the homie DAVINCCI on the beat. The beat is nice, man.
It's D on display with E to the
See,
vase.
I'm a motherfucking monster, straight out of your nightmares. You might stare, blowing smoke at the night.
DAVINCCI, is that you on the hook, bro?
Sporting Fords with a Nike is, and I swear you better off with a light prayer. Words that I change from the first that explains circle of names, throwing dirt on my name. Hey yo, what the fuck? Yo, the session crashed. Se apagó la mierda esta, la gran puta.
That's cold how they stop it. That beat is cold. That beat has you doom. The knock on it is perfect and it's not overdone. You know, big shouts to DAVINCCI. I think that's you on the hook too. That's cold, man. The hook was real nice. The beat was super mellow, but it still has some pop to it. You know, it wasn't like it'll knock in the speakers, but it won't rattle. You know what I mean? I love that sound. I gotta agree with Trip. The intro is really nice on that one, man. I'm gonna go 90 off the top for that. Now, like I said, my only criticism right now, and I think that's just EVAIZE's style, is he almost raps like he doesn't finish the last word. Like he kind of slurs the last word in the bar. Like, but you can catch it. You just might have to go back a couple times. I didn't have a problem doing it because I heard some great bars in that. I really liked the way the pace started. You know, you really gave us a lot of energy to start the track with, but it wasn't over the top, so it had great balance to it. That's a well-done track right there. Eastman Laird is the project tonight. E to D V, DAVINCCI on the production, EVAIZE on the bars. Yeah, he does have a drunken flow. He's like the drunken master out here. I really don't mind it. I just think that, you know, for a first-time listener, they may have a little trouble catching up to it. Show y'all this real quick. Costco has got apartments, baby. I'm about to move above a Costco. I would gain 400 pounds, bro. I'd be obese. They'd have to cart me out of my. They'd have to cut me out of my crib. Costco is trying to bring a unique solution to the affordable to the housing crisis in LA. Also, prayers up for LA. The fires are nuts, man. Not just LA, but where's the city? The Palisades. It's been a lot of cities affected by that, so peace to them. But they're building an 800-unit apartment complex above their Baldwin Village store, developed by a company called Thrive Living. It's a mixed-use project. It also integrates 184 low-income households supported financially by retail rents from Costco. So Costco's putting people up for the low, man. You gotta love that. You know, it's $1 billion company, but they do things the right way. They don't raise the prices on certain items. You know, the pizza, the hot dogs, man. So they're gonna start popping these up in 2027. So I would love that. Food is gonna be cheap. You can go down there every day, get your groceries, get your pizzas. I think that's fantastic. One time for Costco for trying to help out the housing crisis. Big shouts to Fresco in the building. How you doing, my dog? Thanks for checking in with us. 88 from the homie Trip. Yeah, you may. I don't know that you run that back, but I think that if you're driving in your car, you know, I don't know that that's a skip. You know what I mean? I think you listened to that for a full minute before you skipped it. I think it came on right. Let's get to track 2 right now. Last Ronins. We got Ari Lou on the hook right now. We got DAVINCCI on the production. We got EVAIZE spitting them bars. Let's go. Oh. Oh. remember the game Max Payne? Big shout out to my homie Cody Wasabi. He was talking to me about Max Payne recently. This sounds like this would have been on a Max Payne soundtrack, but this already got this like warrior, like John Wick, like somebody about to get vengeance. I love how the track came on, man. The hook is beautiful. The beat is crazy. DaVinci, you going nuts right now, bro. Send it through, Fresco.
Change is gonna come.
Yo, the ink and the spit come from the blood in my veins. It takes awareness of self to articulate your pain. Caught up in the sickening game.
He's saying some things. It takes awareness of self to articulate your pain. He put that in a bar. That's crazy right there. Songs in the building. What's up with you, my brother?
Just you wait. Change is gonna come.
Yo, the ink and the spit come from the blood in my veins. It takes awareness of self to articulate your pain. Caught up in the sickening game. Yo, they bickering for fame, but only end up broke with addictions and shame. Cause the hurt you're feeling now, that's the
I also feel like EVAIZE raps off time. Like, he's not rapping on the time of the beat. He almost raps in, like, halftime. It's crazy.
discipline you gain. Just a mention of my name is a definition of insane. Cause you don't wanna go there, cause you ain't coming back. You left for dead in the past with the talent that you lack. Life's a balance
with the talent that you lack.
See, media silencing facts while I'm crafting these tracks. Investors looking for new ventures, so where the financing at? We need it for the mergers and acquisitions. What? I said we need it for the murders and executions. Yo, I won't tolerate excuses, that's for the weak and useless.
That's crazy. I thought he said murders and acquisitions. I think he said murders and executions the first time. That's crazy.
With the talent that you lack, life's a balancing act where the real me fantasy at. Media silencing facts while I'm crafting these tracks. Investors looking for new ventures, so where the financing at? We need it for the mergers and acquisitions.
Oh, okay, he didn't say it.
We need it for the murders and executions. Yo, I won't tolerate excuses, that's for the weak and useless. Buffing on side with Diesel with Aristotle and Confucius. Devils made an offer for my soul, but I refused it. Yeah.
Puffing on, what do you say? Puffing on the kush with Aristotle and Confucius?
Go ahead with that shit.
Not too late to chase the sun. Just you wait. Change is gonna come. Not too late to chase the sun. Just you wait. Change is gonna come.
Hey yo! Imagine thinking oddly that your whole aura is godly. Fight for number one, but the closest you get is brawny. This ain't hoops, motherfucker. It's Kachuk while playing hockey.
He said fight for number one, but the closest you get is brawny. Is that what he said?
Just you wait. Change is gonna come.
Hey yo! Imagine thinking oddly that your whole aura is godly. Fight for number one, but the closest you get is brawny. This ain't
That's messed up.
It's Kachuk while playing hockey. Distracted by the
Kachuk, shouts to Keith Kachuk.
There's so much that I can openly talk about diplomacy, but how is that supposed to be? They're losing all the buoyancy. Hypocrisy when socially expressing it compulsively. The potency in poetry can patch it up totally. Imagine
I love the ad-libs he does. He matches his ad-libs with the overdub is laid perfectly on the first take, that or on the main take. That's beautiful. So shouts to you, EVAIZE. You lay that out really well, and the mix is cushy too. It feels nice. It feels pillowy. And some of the things you're saying is crazy. The Bronny bar. You said something else that Keith Kachuk bars. Who does Keith Kachuk bars, bro? That's crazy.
catching felonies with judges with no empathy. Pain is like a friend to me, the rest are just frenemies. Make sure your homies' melodies are matching with the tendencies. The sheriff wants to shoot, then I'm taking out the deputy. Thinking hypothetically, does it get the best of you or does it get the best of me? I'm just trying to let it be, not too late mentally. Played it out carefully, potentially as therapy. Instead I made it weaponry.
Not too late
I like this one too.
to chase the sun. Just you wait. Change is gonna come.
Oh, that's you spitting, dog? My bad. You're like, hold on, don't give my credit away. Oh, well, that was nuts, bro. That was you guys have a similar sound. I couldn't tell you did the hook on the last one either. You guys' voices aren't that distinguishable to me. Not yet, anyway. I gotta hear more of it.
Not too late.
Well, good for you. That was cold.
Chase the sun. Just you wait. Change is gonna come. Not too late to chase the sun.
That's a good track right there. I'm going 92.
You wait.
I love the way that those ad-libs were done, man. Very, like I said, very pillowy. The hook goes crazy. X!
Just you wait, change is gonna come.
X, I know you got some new stuff too. Send that through, X. Also, I gotta apologize to you, bro. That horns beat you sent me, I finished the track. I gotta send it to you. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna try to do it after this show. High scores for the second track, Lost Ronas. My bad, DaVincCi, for giving the credit to EVAIZE for that verse. That verse was cold, man. That verse was like punching somebody in the chest. I liked it a lot. Did feel authentic for me as well. 93 from the homie Trip, 95 from Song. I'm in a 92. That's a great song. Project is solid so far. What I want to give you guys credit for the first two tracks. They also have like a cohesiveness to them. A lot of times when we review projects on this show, there's no cohesion. Not every artist knows how to be cohesive. So far, these first two tracks are very cohesive. I wanna give y'all big credit for that. So let me write these scores down. So for the first one, I went 90 for E2DV. And on that one, you know, shouts to DaVincCi. He mentioned the drunken flow from the homie. He does have kind of a drunken boxer flow where you may miss things if you don't catch it all. I appreciate you, dog. Yeah, man, you got. I'll get used to your voices as we go through the project. It takes me a little bit. Let's get into this next one. This got sent to me randomly. Anybody who watches this stream back, if you send me some music, man, make sure you label it and tell me who you are or where you found me. I don't mind if I get like the just random link, but it's also like I want to give you credit and tell whatever story you may have, and and try to give you some color to the whole thing and not just a random name. So this is They Love Nick, rap phenomenon. Let's check this out right now. The beat ain't bad. All right, we're 25 seconds in. Let's go. We're gonna.
Yo, step back, bitch. Let me show you this flow. I'm the lyrical master and the star of the show. I spit bars so clean like a mop on the track. When I grab the fucking mic, there ain't no holding back. Okay, my rhyme's so.
The first thought I get from this is Young Gravy. I'm sure Song knows Young Gravy. Y'all know Young Gravy? First thought I got. Also, the mix is poor. You got this kind of like raspy voice, and you're not competing with the beat very well. They gotta adjust that.
Tight, they'll blow your mind. Each word that I drop, it's been perfectly aligned. I've been in the booth, I'm a beast on the beat. With a rhythm so sweet, I can't help but feel the heat. I'm the rap phenomenon, the king of the sound. And when I hit the fucking stage, you know that'll astound. And I got verses like fire igniting the night. With every single line, I'm taking flight. Yeah, I'm the rap phenomenon, the king of the sound. And when I hit the fucking stage, you know that'll astound. And I got verses like fire igniting the night. With every single line, I'm taking flight. Yeah, my flow's a hurricane. We watch the world spin with metaphor sharp. I'm destined to win. I ride every rhythm like it's my domain. Unleashing all my talent, driving crowds insane. From the streets to the charts, I'm rising high with a voice so powerful you cannot deny. I flip the script and I'm changing the game. With every rap I spit, you remember my name. I'm the rap phenomenon, the king of the sound. And when I hit the fucking stage, you know that'll astound. And I got verses like fire igniting the night. With every single line, I'm taking flight. Yeah, I'm the rap phenomenon, the king of the sound. And when I hit the fucking stage, you know that'll astound. And I got verses like fire igniting the night.
Trip was not feeling this.
I'm taking flight. Yeah, so here's to the hustle, to the grind and the pain. And every struggle.
Yeah, we're gonna move on from They Love Nick right there, rap phenomenon. I agree with Axe changing out a hard drive. Look at you getting your computer game on. Good for you, by the way. Save that money. Don't send it to anybody. Yeah, I just didn't think there was much there. I agree with Axe. It's like, what are we talking about, man? You're not really telling I'm the rap phenomenon. Are you though? Where's the proof in that? Because those bars, they were okay. It was like, I don't know. It was like first time rapper bars. Like you don't really know what to talk about. To your credit, though, you do have confidence in your delivery. I think the delivery was good. The mix was poor, but I didn't think you were saying anything, and I thought it was a lot of fluff. It wasn't really any substance to it. It was like empty calories, like eating a half a jar of fudge, like what are you doing? It's not doing a lot as far as a theme goes, as far as showing your prowess as a rapper. You're not showing why you're the rap phenomenon. It's kind of a swagged out, like I said, Young Gravy is what it reminded me of. It's not something that I would play back. I'm going to go, because I do feel like you had confidence and I feel like there's something there, you know, after you get a better mix and actually try to rap about something, I would probably go 73. I wouldn't quite go, maybe 73 to 75. I wouldn't quite go lower than that, but I also feel like if you're going to have a song named Rap Phenomenon, you got to kind of prove something. Like, you got to rap like, yo, I'm this guy for a reason. I didn't hear a lot of that. Drop your scores if you have it. 75 from the homie Song. I don't know how accurate this is, but I think it's crazy if it is. So about maybe 4 months ago, I saw a post on Instagram talking about how El Salvador was using their military to wipe out drugs and crime from their country. And it looks like they've done it. I don't know how accurate this is, but it's saying El Salvador has emerged as the safest country in the Western Hemisphere, with only 114 homicides reported last year, a dramatic increase. The remarkable turnaround is because of the government's aggressive crackdown on gang violence and organized crime. And I remember seeing like a video of like tanks rolling through the country. Like they weren't playing games, and it looks like it might have worked. So once considered one of the most dangerous countries in the world, El Salvador's transformation has garnered international attention and serves as a model for addressing violent crime. The country's progress underscores the impact of effective law enforcement policies and community investment. So it's like, hey, when governments actually try to help their citizens, oh my God, it works. Like, I think this is doable in most countries in the world. I just think that like people don't try because they're getting their pockets lined. Big shout out to El Salvador if this is all accurate. Obviously, they have other things they got to take care of. You know, long-term sustainability. How long can they do it? They have social issues. They got other things they need to do, but that's crazy that they were able to reduce it so much. So big shouts to El Salvador. Let's keep things rolling. Track 3, baby. Eastman and Laird, DAVINCCI, Leo DAVINCCI, E to the VAIZE, EVAIZE. Name of this joint is Till It Ain't. It also has Big J, CSB, and Esteban. Let's check it out. And the hook on this one right here is Big J, CSB.
CSB, Eastman Laird.
Shit feel good till it ain't.
It feel good, baby. It feel good, baby.
And I'ma do me where I can.
It feel good, baby. It feel good, baby.
But I can't tell where these things gon' stop.
Yeah.
No, I can't fail. I know this thing gon' pop till the world blows. Till the world blows.
Till it what? Yo, you out of yo damn mind. It's banger Andretti, follow me to hit the finish line. Beyond standards, I'm trying to do the most. Deion Sanders, I'm finna run this post. Bitch, I'm gone 40 yards.
Not bad.
Red hood, twin Glock, swag jock and Jason. I find you so.
Oh, that's not bad at all. I'm sorry, I'm hungry. Jason Todd bars? Oh, that's crazy.
Till the world blows.
Till it what? Yo, you out of yo damn mind. It's banger Andretti, follow me to hit the finish line. Beyond standards, I'm trying to do the most. Deion Sanders, I'm finna run this post.
I like that wordplay, beyond standards. I'm trying to do the most. Deion Sanders. I like that.
Bitch, I'm gone 40 yard, record breaking. Red hood, twin Glock, swag jock and Jason.
Yeah, that's cold.
Sucker so odd, trying to shortcut the game, you gotta go harder. I done been through some things, I done seen my birth givers give me pain. Had to be the man early, ain't that so lame?
He said my birth givers. That's funny.
I know that God planned for it. This the way it go. Know you understand, don't it? I do it for the county. Every day I stand on it. It's Mr. Came to fuck shit up. You missed your last moment. I'm just a closer like that. Till my pockets get fat. And I'm looking like the dude that got the last laugh. I'm so sorry, dog. I need this shit so bad.
Shit feel good till it ain't.
It feels good.
I like the mix on this.
Feels good, baby.
And I'ma do me where I can.
It feels good, baby. It feels good, baby.
But I can't tell where these things gon' stop. No, I can't fail. I know this thing gon' pop till the world blows. Till the world blows.
Cause I'm a motherfucking nightmare. So don't sleep, you don't ever run away from a lion that shows teeth. God is in control of me, approach me accordingly. Showing love is in my normalcy, Marshall with my flow retreat. If it's good, but it ain't, but if it's good, then it's taint. I took from the pain, then I use it like it's paint. For about 12K, put together serenades just to crib all.
Who mixed this? DaVincci, did you mix this? I feel like the mixing on this is just mwah. Like, yo, if you, man, yeah, we may have to work too, DaVincci. This is kind of nice.
So all I rap is day with the League of Shadows, picking beats for the battle.
The League of Shadows.
Like cattle, space needles in Seattle. Take 3-step travel, flow streaming in my channel.
Yo, y'all flow. I like this joint, man.
Dreams that'll lean from the handles. Degrees in my angles, leaving trees in the tangle. Seeds in the capsule that'll seep in my castle. Cause I'm a fucking asshole grabbing Wonder Woman's lasso. Disrespect me and watch the sumo get a tackle.
I love that we're getting, I'm a comic book kid, man. So the Jason Todd reference, the League of Shadows reference, the Wonder Woman references, y'all are speaking to my heart with this joint, man. I like this one, man. It's a good joint.
Eastman Laird, yeah, me cachimbiare la puta. Too much going on, sometimes I can't sleep. Keep it subconscious deep, yo, body finding a creep. How long it take blood to dry out on the street? Yo, probably a few days, maybe a week till it's seep in the concrete. Can't wash it out now, yo, it's part of the block. Like mirrors of rap legends on the side of corner shops, where cats are catching beef at a 4-way stop. I'm all legit, but still get a funny feeling when I see a cop. Yo, I'm just trying to make a knot, I ain't trying to get locked. Pen loaded and cocked with a ball in the chamber. I'm at a bar with a stranger and I'm asking for the check. All these rappers are in danger when I step on the set. Yo, you ain't shit but you rep, so make sure to come correct. Cause you see it's all love till it ain't. You see all your little homies are loyal till they ain't. And yeah, you the man in the streets until you ain't. It's only a matter of time, cause
this shit feel good till it ain't. It feel good, baby. It feel good, baby. And I'ma do me where I can. It feel
It does though.
It feel good, baby. But I can't tell where these things gon' stop.
I like this one.
I know
This is going on the playlist, ESMR playlist, man.
To the world.
That's a good joint right there. I like that. That's my favorite track so far. I'm at 96 on it. I thought the hook was fun. That felt to me kind of like an ASAP Mob song. It felt like I don't know. It had that kind of posse cut feel to it. Everybody was spitting really great bars, very descriptive, very visual bars. I think that was the EVAIZE who took it home at the end, and he kind of and I appreciate y'all. EVAIZE actually sent this to me in the orders with everybody rapping. So I just noticed that he actually put it in order. Big shout out to EVAIZE for doing that. That's really dope. It helps me out a lot as a listener. So yeah, man, I like the way he brought it home. I thought his style was a little different from the first two. Esteban was dope. DaVincci, you can spit and you got really, really good beats too. That's crazy. 4 turtles on that joint. Yeah, that was cold, man. 87 from Trip, 95 from the homie song. Yeah, that's my favorite one so far. I'm at a 96 with it. That encompassed everything I like about hip hop. Definitely had that kind of laid back posse cut, you know, kind of in your face, but not too much. The beats are going crazy on this project so far. DaVincci, you should be proud of yourself, dog. You did some thug thizzles on this. Let's get into track 4 right now. Grateful, DaVincci, EVAIZE, and JV Dade. Let's see. We got DaVincci at first, JV Dade, and then the homie EVAIZE, DaVincci on the hook.
I misspelled this life like a typo. Pop, pop, sound of the rifle. Mom's cry, them words from the Bible. Pray the world won't make me a psycho, so I wouldn't just wake up like I know. Knock, knock, avoid the cops, drive slow. It's all good, I made it home, I'm thankful. Give thanks and every day be grateful. The name's D, float to the flow of the beat. You know me, slow with the cold ass beats. Another piece of the puzzle of peace. I'm not at ease till I hand my mama the keys. First you have your ego and your pride in place. Brag about the things that just might be fake. Yang to the yang like you describing fate. My about it phase had me all displaced.
Took it as a sign, then I stared in space. I found myself repeating the same mistakes. Who am I to question what God had traced? I went hard in case I caught another case. Come to find out it's not part of the cloud, still part of the South, calling all of the doubt. There's not a dollar amount, so stop trying to pronounce another way of saying that the vein is vouched. I misspelled this life like a typo. Pop, pop, sound of the rifle. Mom's cry, them words from the Bible. Pray the world won't make me a psycho, so I wouldn't just wake up like I know. Knock, knock, avoid the cops, drive slow. It's all good, I made it home.
So you're doing a top-notch job, DaVincci. I just want to say that first track was the verse right there was a little bit more storytelling. You said my body phase had me displaced. That was kind of dope. So you were telling the story. It didn't hit as hard because I think you were kind of laying the foundation for the track. It wasn't really meant to be like, you know, super lyrical or super punchliney, but it did a good job of laying the base for the track, kind of a primer before a coat of paint.
I'm thankful, give thanks every day, be grateful.
Moving sinister, only the real in my perimeter. I'm by my chips inside the bag like if they salt and vinegar. I'm locked inside the booth, but
I'm about my chips inside the bag as if they were salt and vinegar. I'm not mad at that line. Y'all got some bars on this joint, man.
it ain't nobody's prisoner. 5'6", I do it big, man, y'all the real miniatures. I ain't from this world, but I just came to visit her. I'll take a gun and I can have a pair with someone similar. Thinking that they sisters sucking my distributor. I run the game till I got blisters, David Goggins twinning it.
I couldn't hear that line. I run the game till I got blisters, something.
From this world, but I just came to visit her. I'll take a gun and I can have a pair with someone similar. Thinking that they sisters sucking my distributor. I run the game till I got blisters, David Goggins twinning it. I woke up hella grateful today, cause I made it, cause I'm hated. Like when up, I'm getting faded. I've been through the ups and downs, I'm learning how to stop complaining. Don't you judge me for my silence, I just don't gotta explain it.
I've been through the ups and downs, I'm learning to stop complaining. I love that bar. I've been trying to tell my kids, shut up, stop complaining about everything. I like that.
You ain't built like this, not a dollar in the world can help amount to me. You can count me out your favorites, wipe my ass with your list. I'm never focused trying to diss you, cause you all been dismissed, yeah.
I misspelled this life like a typo. Pop, pop, sound of the rifle. Mom's cry, them words from the Bible. Pray the world won't make me a psycho, so I wouldn't just wake up like I know. Knock, knock, avoid the cops, drive slow. It's all good, I made it home, I'm thankful. Give thanks every day, be grateful.
Walking through the city of these grimy streets, just listening to beats on steady repeat for weeks. Cooking for you to eat, take a seat, let me speak. Eyes open, never sleep, in the jungle with the beast. With cheetahs and hyenas, always looking for the beef. See, I'm the type.
He said the cheetahs and hyenas always looking for the beef. This hook too, DaVincci, you make some dope hooks, man. You make really good earworms on your hooks. What do you say? Misspelled, my life is a typo. Like that's gonna be in my head the rest of the week. That's pretty dope, man.
Grimy streets, just listening to beats on steady repeat for weeks. Cooking for you to eat, take a seat, let me speak. Eyes open, never sleep, in the jungle with the beast. With cheetahs and hyenas, always looking for the beef. See, I'm the type of man that represent peace. But if you wanna start something, yo, I'll bring it to a cease. Best believe under siege when I breathe in my tree.
I got you, Coda.
Breeze on the cusp of winter's eve. With every cut I gotta bleed for the legacy we leave behind to the seeds. Don't infect them with the greed, cause the sins of the father do follow you indeed. So when I get away from the hater energy, I'm feeling mad blessed on my 5th glass of Hennessy. And nothing guaranteed, yo, ain't nothing meant to be. What matters is right now, here, you and me. So
I misspelled this life like a typo. Pop, pop, sound of the rifle. Mom's cry, them words from the Bible. Pray the world won't make me a psycho, so I wouldn't just wake up like I know. Knock, knock, avoid the cops, drive slow. It's all good, I made it home, I'm thankful. Give thanks and every day be grateful.
Grateful right there. This project is pretty nice, man. Eastman and Laird, Leo DaVincci, EVAIZE. Yeah, man, this is a great project so far. I mean when I say great. I love how easy it is to listen to. Nothing that you're doing is really making me have to adjust the sound. I'm not struggling to hear anything. I mean, this is, in my opinion, this is a masterclass on how you're supposed to mix. And Axe said it better than I could have said it. You really carve out a nice space for the vocals to sit. I think that's a very great way to put it. Thanks for that, Axe. Got one last week from the homie song, so we'll get to that. If you're waiting to get a song played, $1 or $2, it gets you percolating on a super chat, or you can cash app at Bo630. I'll drop that in the chat. I'm moving through the music pretty quick though, if I do say so myself, so I don't think you'll have to wait too long. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick and then we'll jump back into the music. So far, like I said, this project is is quite nice. You're doing a great job. Y'all are doing a fantastic job. Check this out. So they got congestion pricing starting in New York. I've noticed that everything is going to some system of dynamic pricing. So I showed you last week they got that in stores right now. And I was pretty negative on it, but a couple of y'all made comments to me after I posted the video talking about, well, you know, if you shop at different times, you might find some deals. So that's true. But this, however, this isn't going to help a lot of people. So what they're doing in Manhattan, if you go south to 60th Street, you're going to pay an extra toll. And it's called a peak hours toll. Peak hours of the day, you pay more money. $9 for sedans on this toll. $9. Now, if you're a peak... so that's peak times from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. or peak weekend 9 a.m. 9 p.m. Overnight tolls $225. So you want to drive at night is what they're saying. Large buses, motorcycles, and trucks will have a different system of payment. Let's check this out.
Some of the first cars getting charged for congestion pricing as they pass through those scanners right behind me. It is 12:01 on January 5th, which means that New York City is officially the first city in the United States to implement congestion pricing. So what does that mean for you? Well, if you are traveling south of 60th Street, you will be charged $9 if you are traveling during peak hours, which is Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m., weekends 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. As for the overnight toll, it'll be $225, and these prices are for sedans, SUVs, pickup trucks, and small vans. Larger trucks, buses, and motorcycles have a different rate. There are credits and discounts available for some drivers, and while congestion pricing is starting at $9 during peak hours, the MTA has already warned us that it will increase to $12 in 2028 and $15 in 2031. Signs have also been put up to warn drivers they are entering the congestion relief zone and that there is one last turn to make before you are charged.
Hey, you better hit that U-turn, fam. They like, hey, unless you want to get taxed, you better turn it around. You know, and that's a great point, Ax. I'm glad that you mentioned that. I guess what they're trying to do is they're probably trying to dissuade people from driving. I mean, because I know if I see that, I'm not driving. No thanks. And so it does make a lot of sense. You know, use the transit. You know, you do something different. And I guess that's the point of this is to try to discourage people from driving. Where I live, I'm in Arizona, so everybody drives. Our public transit system is decent, but it definitely ain't New York. So they took away the carpool lanes in LA and just made them toll lanes. They didn't change anything. Yeah, I've heard about LA's traffic. No, thank you. We're gonna take a quick break from the Eastman and Laird joint that's going crazy. I'm still working back through some of the Threads joints that I was sent months ago. I'm still getting through them, but I'm getting through the music fast tonight, so I'll be playing you guys' music as well. So kick it with it. Stay tuned. Much more to come from Eastman and Laird, which has been great so far. This right here though is Seneca. Name of this is My Son.
My son.
Look at this. I don't know if y'all can see this.
We love you, yeah.
The visualizer is his son doing karate. It's pretty dope.
The end of rhyme. My son, move mountains for you. I adore you, my son. On the road to glory, write your story, my son. Move mountains for you. I adore you, my son. On the road to glory, write your story. My son, you brighten up my life. My son, you make it all worthwhile. My son, I love to see you smile. My son,
I think this is beautiful, man.
Go shine your light so bright. Dreams become reality. Don't get caught being false to be a casualty. Got to sharpen your sword, here comes the battle. We got no time to waste, no time to waste. Fight this.
He almost raps like a Rasta. He's got like it almost feels like it's reggae-ish. So you say he's a little off key. That's fair. That's fair. This to me feels more like something he wants his son to be able to play in 20, 30 years. I think it's dope. You know, I do think it's dope.
Write the system, shine your light and ignite the system. Change the system, flames of prison. People prepared to repair the vision. Each life scheme must fulfill a prophecy. Teach the right things and go help community. Love and life, we ignite with unity. Keep up the fight, we must save humanity. Each one teach one, the mantra is the same. Help one another cause victory's the aim. Work to do, liberate your brain. My son, come and rise like a lion with a mane. Life is a gift, give more, don't complain. Destiny rides on more than one train.
He's spitting bars in here too. Help oneself, lift the community, each one teach one. He's spitting some real, you don't get a lot of positive hip hop, man.
Blessings reside inside, I proclaim. The essence is love in you to sustain. My son.
That's not fair. You get positive, you don't get enough positive hip hop because there's a lot of positive hip hop out there. That's not fair.
Move mountains for you, I adore you, my son. On the road to glory, righteous story. My son, you brighten up my life. My son, you make it all worthwhile. My son, I love to see you smile. My son, go shine your light so bright. Mother Earth is calling, nature's in pain. We all have a duty, preserve and maintain. We all are nature through air and through rain. Body is a temple, the spirit will remain. Feel it in your temple, the spirit is the grain. Seed exponential growth I sustain. Mother Earth is calling through air and through rain. We all have a duty, preserve and maintain. We all are nature through air and through rain. Body is a temple, the spirit will remain. Feel it in your temple, the spirit is the grain. Like a seed exponential growth I sustain. My son, move mountains for you, I adore you, my son.
Yeah, this is cold, man.
Righteous story. My son, you brighten up my life. My son, you make it all worthwhile. My son, I love to see you smile. My son, go shine your light so bright. Life is a journey.
All right, we're not doing a 5-minute track. That's to your son. So I'm gonna lead the last verse for him. I think that's beautiful, man. Big shouts to the homie Seneca, man. I think that's cool. We don't get, like I said, there is a lot of positive hip hop. You got to go seek it out and find it. The cool thing about that one is it had a dance tempo to it, right? My son, it's easy to kind of bop to. I can actually hear that playing at a breakfast joint. If you ever been to one of the breakfast joints, we got a place here in Arizona called Hatch Kitchen, and they play like music too loud because I'm old for me, but it's like a club in the morning, and this would be dope for that. This has a bright feel to it. Wake up in the morning, go get it. I love the lyrics. Take care of Mother Earth, each one teach one, help people, grow and be strong, sharpen your sword, all the cool things. And then I know y'all can't see this, but off the right of the screen is actually his son doing like some karate stuff. So fantastic, man. Big shouts to the pops out there, the dads who stick around and handle their business, man. Big love on that. I'm gonna go 89. That's what I was actually thinking about song. So that's a good song though. Yeah, the second verse was more about taking care of the earth, it felt like, and how we need to preserve and maintain, keep the earth going. This dude is very like, I feel spirituality. I feel oneness with the earth coming from him. He feels like the type of dude that like, says thank you to nature. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. I take my daughter to the park around here. It's a beautiful park, and I say thank you. I just say thank you a lot. It's beautiful, man. You got to be thankful for what we have out here. Yeah, I can't wait to see what his pot. I'm gonna try to follow up with Seneca, and I want to know if he played this for his son or if he's gonna wait till he's old enough to actually like understand it. Because I think if you play this for him too young, like it'll kind of be wasted. But on his 21st birthday, you'd be like, "Hey, I want to show you something I made for you." I think he'd be like, "Oh my God, Dad," you know what I mean? Let's get to track 5. So I'm going 89 on that one. That was a beautiful song. Big shout out to the homie Seneca. Let's get back into this album though. Good Lord. Eastman and Laird, right now, DAVINCCI and EVAIZE are crushing the buildings like it's Snoop back in the 90s. Let's get into this right now. This is Way. Let's see who we got on it. So this was just EVAIZE, and then DAVINCCI and EVAIZE on the hook. Let's check it out. I got all the tracks right now. I got the Fresco joint, Trip.
You talk shit every chance he get. Hating your success, trying to ruin your rap. Yeah, he the smallest one in the group with the biggest mouth. Stay broke as fuck. I was crashing at his homie house back in like 9-8. He got rope pushing weight. Couldn't keep a job though, kept showing up late. Arrested a few times, thinking there's something to brag about. Yapping about his crimes, thinking there's something to talk about. You know the type, always drunk and on pills. Yo, he got like 3 C's, baby mom's paying his bills. Yo, frontin' like he paid, but asking to borrow $1. Fake wannabe baller, whipping his pops and parlor. No potential, no ambition, no prospects. Bum-ass Ricky Martin looking for the next conquest.
Bum-ass Ricky Martin.
40, no future, no crew. Your life passing you by, so tell me what you gon' do.
So who are
the
you?
good, the bad, the hero or the villain, the sucker or the hustler, ambitious or the chillin',
So who
the
are
gun,
you?
the knife, the slut or the wife, the facts or the hype, you're the fight or the flight,
So who
the
are you?
real or the fake, the early or the late, the chaos or the fate, the CD or the tape,
So who are
the rat
you?
or the snake, the dirty or the clean, the nice or the mean, the dealer or the fiend.
So who
Yo,
are
she
you?
15 years old watching reality TV. Little chubby girl came to Miami from DC. Yeah, she deep into makeup, anime and fashion. She wanna be famous, thinking she a new Kardashian. Single mom getting old, bringing different men home. Fly red bone with the caramel skin tone. Yo, she only
Hey, his storytelling on this is immaculate. And in EVAIZE, I want to give you a lot of credit because I can hear you super clearly. Like I said, that first joint, the title joint, you were a little more slurred. This is clear. And you're telling some cool, not cool stories, they're actually kind of sad stories. Like the dude who grows up, just wants to hit chicks. He's got 3 baby moms. You know, who are you? The gun and knife, the hoe, the slut. Who are you? Know what I mean? I like this one. I want to say, too, that you guys actually put this together in a way that I always like the sequence of projects. I always listen to where the songs are put. That's really important to me for some reason. And y'all done a really good job with organizing this, so I like it.
21 years, she thinking she been grown.
Eat to the vase.
She goes under the knife, ain't thinking about a career. She just wanna be a wife. Bigger tits and more ass, new husband, more cash. But she don't know that material shit don't last. She full of silicone and Botox injections. Yo, obsessed with perception, she's chasing perfection. Caught up in deceptions while sipping on a venti. Now she 56 and she tryna look 20. Living out of motels, using her pussy for money. Sucking dick for Henny, yeah, regrets she got many. Baby daddy Lenny, mechanic, bald and skinny. Yeah, cheating on her with Jenny. She's a waitress at Denny's. Last I heard, she killed herself walking through a JCPenney.
So who are
We're
you?
good, we're bad.
Why was she walking through a JCPenney? I love this storytelling. Like I said, you really got sharp on your delivery and your storytelling. And I agree with Trip. It does feel kind of immortal. I've always felt like your music has a touch of that immortal technique kind of delivery. And I love how on certain bars you don't feel like you have to rhyme. You know, I'm a real stickler for I always try to rhyme on every bar. I love how you just like, nah, man. But you're trying to be true to the story, so it really works well. This is a good song, man.
The hero or the villain, the sucker or the hustler, ambitious or the
So who
chillin',
are
the gun, the knife, the slut or the wife, the facts or the hype, you're the fight or the flight,
So who are
the
you?
real or the fake, the early or the late, the chaos or the fate, the CD or the tape,
So who are
the rat
you?
or the snake, the dirty or the clean, the nice or the mean, the dealer or the fiend.
So who are you? Who are you?
Who are you? I'm Bo.
So who are you? Who are you?
No, I like that a lot, man.
So who are you?
I like that, man. I like that, man. I'm gonna go 94 on that. I really, really enjoyed the stories you told on that, and I like the theme of the track. You know, I don't see all of the time where songs follow a theme. Even myself, it's hard to write to like, okay, this is what the song's about. Let me flesh that out. But you have the who are you, you know, and then you tell stories around it. Do you want to be this person? Do you want to be that person? Do you want to be a loser? Do you want to be a kid watching reality TV who grows up to maybe make some questionable choices? You know, I really love the way that you laid that out. Hook is fantastic. The clarity on this project, the mixing is just mwah, it's stupendous, man. So I'm going 94 right there. Yeah, and I appreciate your feedback on that too, Axe, talking about how you play it for the kid now. I would wait, but I see where you're coming from. I think it'll make the kid happy either way it goes, but I would wait on that. Yeah, the mix is crazy on this. Yeah, DaVincci, we're gonna have to work. You got this stuff sounding just fantastic, man. I thoroughly impressed with the execution on this so far. I think this is probably, you know, this is gonna be one of the better projects we get all year. If I'm looking at the scores right now, E to DV, I went 90. Last Ronin's 92. Till It Ain't, 96. Love that track. 90 on Grateful. That's another dope track. And then Who Are You? I'm at a 94. So this project is leading the class right now. You're getting an A. If I was a teacher, you guys would be maybe getting extra recess or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? Let me show y'all this real quick. It's only a matter of time before we have rappers rapping about their cars jumping over potholes. So BYD, which is a Asian car maker, I don't know which country it's from. Maybe somebody here does. But they just made the U9, and I've heard a lot about BYD cars, really pushing the supercar envelope and really challenging the international car market. But it can jump over potholes thanks to its Disys X suspension. So it's an electric car, 4 electric motors, 1,200 horsepower, and it can get you 465 kilometers. I don't know how much that is. I'm guessing it's about 500 miles, with an 80 kilowatt battery. Check this out. Rapper bars are coming about this, I promise. Jumping over potholes in my BYD. Oh, now they jumping over spikes? Wow. James Bond, baby. I don't know how much of a jump that actually was, but over the spikes was crazy. That was very James Bond-esque. I love the song. Jay-Z flipped his Yang Wang today in New York. Nobody needs this. Someone obviously needs it. Someone that's going to go on a fast car chase. Listen, if you're going to steal things and try to evade the police, you should be able to jump over potholes in your Yang Wang, okay? Jumping over potholes in my Yang Wang. I don't know, man. Song always makes me laugh. He's like, there's no purpose for this. Yeah, you're right. There is no purpose for it, but it's funny to me. Let's get back into the project, man. Eastman and Laird right now, they're burning the whole thing down. The show is going to be, my studio here, my office is going to be in flames by the time this is over. T2MD right now. Go ahead and get a song played as usual. $1 or $2. We can just do in a super chat. But I'm breezing through these joints, man, so sit back and relax. On this one, we've got EVAIZE, then we got DAVINCCI on the hook, T2MD. Here we go.
Yeah! Yo, 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 yo. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, yo, yo, yo. I sent a prayer to the sky, hoping someone heard my grievance. Started as a rhyme, now I'm talking to my demons. Now I'm talking to my demons. I sent a prayer to the sky, hoping someone heard my grievance. Started as a rhyme, now I'm talking to my demons. Now I'm talking to my demons. Now I'm talking to my demons. I ain't close to where I'm headed, but I'm far from where I started. Taking rap to new heights, walking grounds uncharted. Forever guarded, can't pierce the armor of an artist. Why you front like you the hardest when you really a target? Yo, piece of the deal that departed, they ain't never coming back. I'm in a session with my demons and they ain't passing it back. Yo, they whisper to me in my sleep and I repeat it on tracks. I'm out here bleeding for stacks, got rappers eating my scraps. I'll do a feature for a rack, might even teach you how to rap. Don't even creep me with a dab, I sense a lot of hatred. Yeah, I see a lot of fakeness.
This is the first time in the project I don't feel like EVAIZE's delivery fits on this beat. It feels crowded and it feels a little jumbled. This is the first track where I'm like, man, maybe not so much for this. I do like the beat, but your style on this doesn't necessarily mesh. And this is the first time through 6 songs that I've said that, which is pretty impressive.
Misinterpreted for greatness. You talking street life while signing police statements. I'm a beast in the basement, leave your teeth on the pavement. I'm here to rap for the ancients, not for your entertainment. Tony should've known what was coming soon as he sat in the booth. Cause before you know it, it's lights out and that's truth. So poof.
I sent a prayer to the sky, hoping someone heard my grievance. Started as a rhyme, now I'm talking to my demons. Now I'm talking to my demons. Now I'm talking to my demons. I sent a prayer to the sky, hoping someone heard my grievance. Started.
I do like this hook though.
Talking to my demons.
All these hooks have been fantastic.
To my demons. Now I'm talking to my demons. Dear Lord, I can feel the jealousy and envy. Insecurity speaks in the form of a friendly. Talking like I'm Coke, but I'm really spitting Pepsi. Guided by the key until I cultivate a medley. You place me in a group that sees me as a threat. Could it be that I met a nominee to roulette? A degree of regret, I disagree.
Hold on, let's take that back. missed a couple of bars.
Talking like I'm Coke, but I'm really spitting Pepsi. Guided by the key until I cultivate a medley. You place me in a group that sees me as a threat. Could it be that I'm meant a nominee to roulette? A degree of regret, I disagree with the rest. I don't need to be guessed, but there's a fee to address. Then I talk to myself and I could understand why. Cause motherfuckers lie, then my demons testify. 7 deadly sins when I speak is certified. Identify their weakness and their eyes are terrified. Maybe I'm just tripping, maybe it's a sign. So many that have lost and others hard to find. Self-awarded egos, blind lead the blind. Tatered up tuxedo, death by design. I sent a prayer to the sky, hoping someone heard my grievance. Started as a rhyme, now I'm talking to my demons. Now I'm talking to my demons. Now I'm talking to my demons. I sent a prayer to the sky, hoping someone heard my grievance. Started as a rhyme, now I'm talking to my demons. Now I'm talking to my demons. Now I'm talking to my demons.
Talking to my demons right there. I agree with Song. Yeah, I think that EVAIZE's verse felt rushed. It felt like he was trying to scribble in everything before the. I got a lot of school metaphors for whatever reason today, but it felt like he was trying to scribble it in before the test taking time ended. And then as far as DAVINCCI, I agree. I think he just hit harder with some of the verses. That one felt. I wouldn't say it felt lazy, but it just didn't feel like it was really as close to the topic as all the other ones have been. And maybe I need a second pass on it to really understand it better. But this one was just okay. I'm going to go 86 on this one. Right now, this is the low point for me, but it's still, a mid-sized B. There's nothing really wrong with it. The hook is fantastic. The beat was nice. I thought the mix was still good. I thought there was some nice effects. The homie Song pointed, maybe we need to face our demons. That's funny. But Song pointed out the kind of balance of the whisper and the talking and then like the darkness kind of sound you put on there. So that was well balanced. Not a bad track, man. Not a bad track. Just off of a very, very strong offering, it probably is the weakest joint. So, you guys are doing a great job. Let's get to another Threads joint right now. I Be Slick is the name of this one. This is funny. I don't know how much of it I'm going to get through. I heard more of it than I probably should have earlier, so we'll see what you guys think. This is I Be Slick right here. The name of this one is Whole Fifth. Not your kind of funny song.
Yeah, this bye-bye. Yeah, this bye-bye. I'm sipping on this fifth. Yeah, this bye-bye. Yeah, this bye-bye. Yeah, this bye-bye. I'm sipping on this hand. Yeah, this bye-bye.
Not the Total Wine and More.
Yeah, this bye-bye. I'm sipping on that Remy. That bye-bye. That bye-bye. Ha-ha.
Ha-ha.
Yeah, nigga. Drug a whole fifth, nigga. With your bitch, nigga. Whole fifth, nigga. Got her stripped, nigga. Did it off the fifth, nigga. God was the gift, nigga. God was the gift, nigga. Told her get up, roll a fucking spliff, nigga. Tryna get high and lit, nigga. Tryna get high and lit, nigga.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop this right here because I'm thoroughly offended. If that's real, maybe it's fake money. I hope that's fake. If that's real money on the floor, what are we doing? I'd rather see you toss Monopoly money. We gonna move on. I'm offended because from here that looks like real money, and there's not enough of it, man. Like if you're gonna throw money, you gotta throw a lot of money. Also this is lazy. I know, Sacramento, they got their own style. The whole West Coast has their own style. This is pretty lazy. We're gonna move on. You've offended me with the nah, man. Nah. I'll play a little more to be nice, but nah.
Roll up the spliff, nigga. I heard y'all niggas just some bitch niggas. Y'all ain't trying to drink a fifth, nigga. You don't want none of this hand, nigga. You don't really.
Also, you better have freestyled this. If you wrote this, I am offended for everyone who raps. I sincerely hope you went in the studio and just started doing something, because that's what it sounds like.
They want no Remy, nigga. Hella bitches in the party, nigga. Feel like it's Mardi Gras, nigga.
Mardi Gras?
You really want to party, nigga. Sniff some coke or some Molly, nigga.
All right, we're gonna move on. That song is that's terrible. That's a 64. Yeah. All right. Let me show y'all this real quick, and we'll get back into the project. I'm sorry they've wasted your time like that. So it'll still pop somehow. Trip is offended. He's like, this isn't great, but it's still gonna go off. Yeah, probably because it talks about doing Molly and drugs and, you know, what the kids love. So if you need a girlfriend, man, you know, 2025 might be your year. They got androids at CES. Let's check it out.
Melody, your charming companion from Realbotics' booth at CES 2025. Welcome to our little corner of...
So this is Melody. She's one of our companionship robots. She's full-bodied, and we have a lot of motors inside her, a lot of servos. She can have real-life expressions. You can change her face in 30 seconds, change her character, change the way she talks. For instance, she can smile. She's smiling right now, and then she can get surprised.
She looks drunk.
She can also get angry. So this is her anger.
Why is the girl drunk?
I'm Melody, your charming companion from Realbotics' booth at CES 2025. Welcome to our little corner of...
Melody, why are you drunk?
She's one of our companionship robots. She's full-bodied.
Listen, I have very, very mixed feelings on these kind of robots because I think for the elderly and for the severely lonely, these things could probably save lives, honestly. If you can upload any kind of personality settings from maybe somebody you miss or maybe the kind of person you want, I honestly think you could save lives. But the things that are going to happen to these machines, it's going to get gross. It's going to get gross. And it's going to get gross fast, too. We got a lot of sickos out there, man. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. Not much further to go with that. You said it's already gross. I'm Melody. I've been trying to reach you about your vehicles extended. That's funny. Yeah, man. I don't know. What I do know is that men and women better start doing their jobs because the more of these robots, people are about to get rid of their spouses, you know. Not me. I love mine, but some of y'all. Let's get into this next one. In the Past right now from a great project so far, Eastman and Laird. I saw EVAIZE. You did a whole post about how proud you were of this project. And listening to it, I completely understand why you did that. This is In the Past right here. We got EVAIZE on the second verse, DAVINCCI on the third, and then they split the hook. In the Past. So check it out. That's a future DJ in South Beach. Hey, appreciate you being here, song.
Bottle full of hopes and dreams, shit that provoked the insane. Prophet with the pen, yeah, I wrote it before seeing. Had to get from there to here, so I spoke it into being. Purified sins, got nothing to confess no more. I evoked the emotions you were taught to suppress.
He said, purified sin, so I don't have to confess no more. He said, I had to get from there, so I spoke it into being. I like that.
Keys to the vase, yeah. Bottle full of hopes and dreams, shit that provoked the insane. Prophet with the pen, yeah, I wrote it before seeing. Had to get from there to here, so I spoke it into being. Purified sins, got nothing to confess no more. I evoke the emotions you were taught to suppress and ignore. Forever wrestle in the void, feeling empty and devoid of mercy for another man who falls for the scam.
Bro, you rap so fast and detailed. It's like you rap descriptions. It's crazy.
Five sins, got nothing to confess no more. I evoke the emotions you were taught to suppress and ignore. Forever wrestle in the void, feeling empty and devoid of mercy for another man who falls for the scam. Coming from the 5th floor, yeah, call me brother man. Coming out the gate like Ultimate Warrior SummerSlam.
He said coming off the corner like Ultimate Warrior SummerSlam. He says, I feel no empathy. What did you say? I feel no empathy for people that get scammed. You're saying some crazy stuff really fast.
Void of mercy for another man who falls for the scam. Coming from the 5th floor, yeah, call me brother man. Coming out the gate like Ultimate Warrior.
Brother man from the 5th floor.
Wars coming down, freaks come out of sundown. Horse cooked to put a bullet in you just for a crumb now. The rise up is the habit, you ain't thinking about to come down. Gold digger riding your dick, begging you to come now. You done now. Trap with a canary bitch in the sun now. And so it ain't fun now, you feeling dumb now. Yo. Barrel to your temple, everybody telling you to put the gun down.
Yo, E, what do you think you're doing, my guy? No, put that shit down, dog. Put that shit down, come on.
That's in the past and today's a better day.
Never out of character, cause homie don't play. That's in the past and today's a better day. Cause everybody loves to throw a little shade. That's in the past and today's a better day. Never out of character, cause homie don't play. That's in the past and today's a better day. Cause everybody loves to throw a little shade.
I seen it happen firsthand and it's never part of the plan. You're sitting on cursed land, busting atoms in you like the first man. Listen to the verse, fam. You slick as
He said busting atoms in you like the first man. That's crazy.
the worst sands. It's like everything you built is standing on wet sand. The foundation is cracked and you're full of oxytocin. Dopamine overdosing, yeah, endorphins got you posting on your socials. Pictures from Calle Ocho. Love becomes hate, usually while the coffee's.
He said chicks from 8th Street. I love what you're talking about on this. We're talking about the over dopamine fixes. I love how your whole aesthetic as a rapper, EVAIZE, is like, I don't feel sorry for you because you're stupid. You're like, you're dumb and I have no sympathy for you. And I feel that way every day of my life, so I can relate to you deeply on that.
Man, listen to the verse, fam. You slickers be the worst sands. It's like everything you built is standing on wet sand. The foundation is cracked and you're full of oxytocin. Dopamine overdosing, yeah, endorphins got you posting on your socials. Pictures from Calle Ocho. Love becomes hate, usually while the coffee's still roasting. Yeah, she got her plans in order, she know what she's doing.
While the coffee's still roasting.
She got a ruin, cause she'll be calling your lawyer as soon as you're 3 feet deep. She got manipulation on flick, listen to the body language speak. She got lies and alibis, yeah, you can see it in the eyes. Some of y'all are empty inside, putting on a fleshy disguise. But then it becomes a mess to divide. You start giving checks to provide, and kids become this people pot. You got cut into equal sides. Yo, it's enough to drive a man to the brink.
That's in the past and today's a better day. Never out of character, cause homie don't play. That's in the past and today's a better day. Cause everybody loves to throw a little shade. That's in the past and today's a better day. Never out of character, cause homie don't play. That's in the past and today's a better day. Cause everybody loves to throw a little shade. Yo, rode around the downbeat, use tears as my ink. The rhythm is the pill. A drink with my mind and my.
He said, rode around the downbeat, use tears as my ink. That's very descriptive and very visual. I like that.
Never out of character, cause homie don't play. That's in the past and today's a better day. Cause everybody loves to throw a little shade. Yo, rode around the downbeat, use tears as my ink. The rhythm is the pill. The flow pulls a drink with my mind and my. I feel jinx.
The rhythm is the pill and the flow pours a drink. That's dope.
Don't rush it when I write, wrote it down, then let it sink. In the blink of a blind eye, I search for nirvana. I'm trying to place a product that's developed from the trauma. A son without a father, cause drama with baby mama resulted a kind of drama disguised in marijuana. So light it up, tonight's been kinda rough. Putting things in perspective before I self-destruct. You can rely on all the lies and all the ones that you can trust. I can tell you from experience, nobody gives a fuck. And money's still an issue, we don't have to reenact it. Another rapper diss you, then someone's in a casket. Mama needs tissue even though she wasn't asking. Could have been so simple, then she cried and started rambling. That's in the past and today's a better day. Never out of character, cause homie don't play. That's in the past and today's a better day. Cause everybody loves to throw a little shade. That's in the past and today's a better day. Never out of character, cause homie don't play. That's in the past and today's a better day. Cause everybody loves to throw a little shade.
So I was thinking about it as the song was going on. First of all, that's a really good song. I really love that you guys kind of stick to themes. This is the first project I've heard probably in at least like 18 months where, probably since I did Songaria's Math Lord, where a lot of the songs actually have a point and they actually have like a theme to them. I realized though, EVAIZE, you're basically like New York Undercover as a rapper. Like, I don't know if you watched New York Undercover growing up, but your bars feel like New York Undercover to me. It also feels like you're a forensic scientist that raps. Because some of the way you put this stuff down reminds me of like a scientist scribbling thoughts and notes. So I really like how you can bring that out. And again, like I said, I love your whole aesthetic. Is like, you're a jackass. It's not my problem if you're sad about it. I thought the last verse is really, really good too. Lots of great imagery in there. This project feels very colorful. Like, it's kind of a dreary project almost. It's kind of a sad project a little bit in some ways, but it's also very colorful and visual with the different beats and where the kicks come in and just a lot of the atmosphericness that you use. It has a little bit of a density to it as well. It's really nice, man. He's a director. Yeah, he's like I was gonna say Woody Allen, but that dude's a weirdo. I'm watching this show on Apple TV called Severance right now, and it's actually directed by Ben Stiller, and he crushes it. But it reminds me of something EVAIZE. It reminds me of like an EVAIZE project, the way it's put together. Like a director rapping was a great way to put that. What up, Esperanza? What up, Hope? I don't have an iPhone anymore. Hey, that's love though. You're showing real love, Hope. I appreciate that. With your government and everything. Kubrick with the pen. I love it, man. Gonna keep things rolling, get into this next track. So scoring that one out, I'm gonna go. Now that particular song doesn't have high replay value for me. I wouldn't necessarily play that song a lot. It's kind of sad to me. Especially EVAIZE's verses depressed me a little bit. Like, damn, bro, you got the A Street chick. You say she gonna have a whole play set in motion before the coffee even starts. before she gets the coffee going. I'm like, man, what do you say? He don't care whose life she has to ruin. That's crazy. I'm going 91 on that one. Oh, Eastman Laird did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics. That's crazy. I'm an 80s baby, so, the Turtle Kids is crazy. Nah, it's true, bro. It's true. The tablet kicks you out of Instagram? That's rude. I hope you get your iPhone game going quickly. Let's get to track 8 right now. So I'm going 91 on 7 in the past right there. Like I said, to me, that there's a little bit of depression in that one. It makes me feel a little sad. Let's get into Rains and Pours right now. This album is incredible, man. This work is, like I said, EVAIZE, I saw your post, and the cynic in me was like, oh, this shit better be good. If you make it a whole post talking about how much you like it, but it's definitely not disappointing. I'm like, oh, I get it now. I get it now. Let's get into Rains and Pours right now. We got first verse is AYNT. EVAIZE is on the second, DAVINCCI's on the third, and then we got DAVINCCI and Sarah Jean on the hook. Rains and Pours, track 8 from this fire project, Eastman and Laird. I appreciate you, Hope. Big love, man. Thank you.
When it rains and pours, when it comes down to the music, what do you say to yours? This world is like an oyster, you can take it, it's yours. You can't predict the forecast when it rains and it pours. So every single homie, when it rains and it pours, say these affirmations when you say it, it's yours. Don't take it out of context, navigate through the course. You can't predict the forecast when it rains and it pours.
Yeah, mellow Miami afternoons with them wind factors. I gotta soak it in, cause lately shit's been moving backwards more than forward in. I forgot all of these wise word quotes are supposed to help you cope with things. Focus, bro, I'm brushing bullshit off this.
Now, this is the first time on this whole project. I can't really hear this dude, AYNT. Is it Ant? I can't really hear him that well. He's a little drowned out.
When it rains and pours, when it comes down to the music, what do you say to yours? This world is like an oyster, you can take it, it's yours. You can't predict the forecast when it rains and it pours. So every single homie, when it rains and it pours, say these affirmations when you say it, it's yours. Don't take it out of context, navigate through the course. You can't predict the forecast when it rains and it pours.
Yeah, mellow Miami afternoons with them wind factors. I gotta soak it in, cause lately shit's been moving backwards more than forward in. I forgot all of these wise word quotes are supposed to help you cope with things. Focus, bro, I'm brushing bullshit off this old ass sweater.
So I noticed that his main vocal is just a little bare. It almost feels like he wasn't rapping close enough to the mic when he recorded it. It feels like, hey, move closer, man. We're not getting everything.
If I had to believe what all these fools gon' tell us, I'd be better off with the pressure. New religion is called disconnection. Church is anywhere you can fit in. I was always looking now while looking ahead. Those that they considered overthinkers is now the first ones who's willing to lend you their hands. And ass texture when you stick to the plan. Autopilot, I ain't thinking again. The best is watching things sink after coming out the quickest of sands. I get a rush from it, even if it ain't me who gets in. Can't get enough of it. I'm tired of injustices. Life could be a ubiquitous game, but still we try and live.
A ubiquitous game.
When it rains and pours.
I did like how he said, church is anywhere you make it. That's a dope line.
When it comes down to the music, what do you say to yours? This world is like an oyster, you can take it, it's yours. You can't predict the forecast when it rains and it pours. So every single homie, when it rains and it pours, say these affirmations when you say it, it's yours. Don't take it out of context, navigate through the course. You can't predict the forecast when it rains and it pours.
When it's gray and gloomy, that's when the rain speak through me. Only feel know the true me, or the beauty and the cruelty. Yeah, I'm brooding and moody, but I'm also brutal and unruly. Life is grueling, spider silk I'm spooling. See the storms I'm brewing, you pissed off and fuming. You stuck on stupid drooling, stuck on the same foolery. Beefing over things illusory, pointless what it proves to be. Spilling blood over jewelry, rain washes it away. Yo, it's impossible to stay, end up in the coffin one day. A raven squawks, rain softens cemetery dirt. Yo, it ain't fun telling y'all the truth, but it's necessary.
He said, a raven squawk, the sun softens the cemetery's dirt. Talking about visuals, talking about director, bro. That's crazy.
Fuming, you stuck on stupid drooling, stuck on the same foolery, beefing over things illusory, pointless what it proves to be. Spilling blood over jewelry, rain washes it away. Yo, it's impossible to stay, end up in the coffin one day. A raven squawks, rain softens cemetery dirt. Yo, it ain't fun telling y'all the truth, but it's necessary work. Holding a glass up, toasting, sativa leaves roasting. Tired of my homies overdosing, I'm running out of emotions.
He said,
when your final hour's approaching,
he said, I'm tired of my hoes overdosing. Can y'all stop doing drugs? I'm tired of you overdosing.
The fine line between nihilism and devotion, drowning in its ocean, reaching for the surface, cause when it rains it pours.
Ever shake the hand of a snake? Don't make the mistake. Traveled at a pace where the path is opaque. You couldn't get me to budge unless it was fate.
Traveled at a pace where the path is opaque. Talk about some crazy wordplay.
Broken.
Oh, you said homies? I thought you said hoes.
The bud made an L in his place. What's more dangerous, ignorance or arrogance? That's not real intelligence, but I can see you showing off your skeletons. Balls are benevolent, while envy is your residence. You're more like Judas if you're trying to make comparisons. This ain't bad luck, it's just karma coming back. It's far from a coincidence, and energy attracts the good and the bad, so I wrote it on the track. This the cross that I bear like I'm Cool G Rap. Take me out of this place, please. I don't feel the raindrops, I feel like I let myself down, so I stay high, none shall pass like it's ASAP. Overseas love, call it K-pop, soul like it's daylight.
Call it K-pop.
When it rains it pours. When it comes down to the music, what do you say to yours? This world is like an oyster, you can take it, it's yours. You can't predict the forecast when it rains and it pours. So every single homie, when it rains and it pours, say these affirmations when you say it, it's yours. Don't take it out of context, navigate through the course. You can't predict the forecast when it rains and it pours. Down to the music, what do you say to yours? This world is like an oyster, you can take it, it's yours. You can't predict the forecast when it rains and it pours. So every single homie, when it rains and it pours, say these affirmations when you say it, it's yours. Don't take it out of context, navigate through the course. You can't predict the forecast when it rains and it pours.
I don't want to keep on thinking.
Oh, I wish y'all would have gave me this earlier. I wish y'all would have gave us this a little earlier to break the track up a little bit. Yeah, we needed this part earlier.
Gonna get my head above the cloud, my friend. These trying times are not the
Rains and Pours right there. Leo Da Vinci, E to the Vase, Sarah Jean, and Ant. I think that's how you say it. Is it Ant? So that song's not my favorite. And the reason being is it's actually a really beautiful song. It's a solemn song. It feels like standing outside of somebody's coffin in the rain, you know. And you actually referred to that in your verse, EVAIZE, you know, the raven squawks, the rain hits the cemetery dirt. So it's kind of one of those, like, somebody just died and you're reflecting. So it's kind of sad. It's somber. There's really some somber tones on this whole project. But the reason I don't like this one as much is because it felt like too much exposition. I think if you would have broke up, cause even the hook is like a little heavy-handed with the kind of sadness and the tone to it. So that Sarah Jean part, if you guys would have done that twice, maybe one time earlier after the first hook, just to break it up a little bit. It felt kind of homogenous from Ant's verse to the hook, the EVAIZE's verse, it felt like too much in one spot. So I didn't love that as much. That one is probably like an 84 to me. But execution-wise, it's closer to a 90. But it's just for my own personal taste, I wouldn't spin back that one around. And honestly, I probably would have skipped it because when it comes in with the ooh, with that high kind of vocal, I like how it sounds, but it just creates too much sadness for me, too much of a somber tone, and that's just not something I'm gonna check for. So so that's not really for me. And there's certain songs that just aren't gonna be for me. That's one of them. But like I said, execution wise and the beauty of what it fits, like it's a beautiful song. You know, if you played that at somebody's funeral, people would be weeping to it. And there's not a lot of songs, not a lot of hip hop songs I've ever heard that would actually fit at a funeral, but that song does. Trip liked it though. Trip's been giving some interesting scores. Every time I go high, Trip goes low, and every time I go low, Trip goes high. So I like that you're here, Trip, giving some feedback because, yeah, no, and I think it fits its purpose. I mean, I think this is a really well-balanced album as far as what the subject matter you guys chose to speak about and how you tried to lay it out. The sequencing on this piece is the best sequencing that I can remember on this show. Most of the time, tracks are sloppy. This is really well thought out. I can tell you guys were like really strategic about where to put things and what kind of moods you want to set. I feel like every song has that kind of, all right, this is the mood we're going for. And I like that y'all did that. You know, you talk about director. It feels very cinematic. It's very well planned out. It's like one of my favorite, sometimes he gets a little too heavy-handed as well, is Christopher Nolan. The way he lays things out, the way he sets his scenes, it's very, very intentional, and I think you guys did that. So, yeah, I can tell you love sad songs, bro. You make like 90% of sad songs. Also, thanks, Hope, for the love on Greenlight Pharmacy. That's one of my favorite songs right now, too, Quiet as Kept. Of course, it's one of my own songs. But I love that joint right now, too. The rest of the album gets darker. He's like, it's only going to get worse from here, so strap in. All right, well, let me show you guys some cool video game innovations. CES just happened. I'm a gamer who doesn't have time to game. I love video games, and I really wish I had more time to jump into them. I don't. But the short time I have, I actually still play Halo because I'm like a 15-year-old kid at heart. But there's a lot of new AI designs coming to video games that's really making the NPCs or the characters that you have, AI teammates, really giving them a boost. And also it's boosting the villains that you play. When you fight the bosses, they're getting smarter too. So video games are about to get a lot harder. Check this out real quick.
Enemy spotted. I'm covering.
Is there a vehicle nearby?
Found one. I will come to you.
I'm ready to get into the action now. Can you flank them?
On it. Moving left. Wait. I'm knocked out. Crawling to you now.
Just hang on.
So the teammate is like a real player.
Whew. I couldn't have done it without you.
I know. I carry for a living.
So it's making your partner smarter. The bosses are getting better.
The Mir series game introducing Asterion, the world's first AI boss monster built with NVIDIA ACE. A script-based boss monster follows predictable patterns, regardless of who the opponents are. As a result, players can easily anticipate and counter the boss's attacks. Artificial intelligence enables Asterion to analyze the player's information, identify unique skills of each player, and determine who to attack first. Asterion recalls past battles similar to the current situation. It then determines the most probable course of action to achieve victory.
So this is crazy to me. I grew up where you had to learn the pattern of the boss you fought, playing Mega Man and games like that where like the key is, oh, just figure out what they do. But now it don't matter. You can figure out what they do. They're going to change it up on you.
The Mir series game introducing Asterion.
So they got a lot of AI companions.
Partnership with NVIDIA presents Smart Zoe, the world's first co-playable character built with NVIDIA ACE. Smart Zoe redefines traditional non-playable characters by transforming them into truly co-playable characters. A smart Zoe with a considerate personality notices a hungry man. Instead of walking past him, she visits a local bakery to buy him a sandwich, addressing his immediate need. In another
so this is cold, man.
NPCs can feel really cold and awkward in games.
They're making these NPCs and non-playable characters better. They, you know, the AI, the animations is gonna change. The bosses are gonna change. It's all getting so much better, and it's really cool to see. Let's jump in this real quick. The homie Trip sent us some work. We're gonna get into this single real quick, and then we're gonna jump back to the end of Eastman and Laird and wrap that thing up with a nice bow. Let's get into this right here. Loose Leaf and Blue Ink, our homie Trip. I thought it was dope too, ho. Appreciate that. Our homie Trip. Pete to the Louie. My bro.
It's Trip. Yeah. Look, I'm going beast mode, unstoppable. Gon' run through it, fucking obstacle. At the peak of my game, what's toppable? MJ, my gameplay, so what's lockable? Call me Chris Paul, catch the work, then I drop it off. Call me like the top is off, cause I'm looking.
Chris Paul, catch the work, then I drop it off.
Then I drop it off. Call me Mr. EDM, like
the top is off.
Cause I'm looking for the drop, like I'm hunting for sales. Got the keys to these bars, I'm the ward in the jail. Jeff Gordon Odell. And see my name synonymous with track record dominance and down south prominence and up north.
He said my name is synonymous with track wrecking dominance. Let's go. Trip with the bars.
It's a down south prominence and up north tolerance for homies that bail. Unless they bail you out of jail, then they homies for real. So talk slick or chart crack like
they not homies unless they bailing you out of jail. Facts.
I get defensive back like the rail. Cause 1 through 11 keep their eyes out for 12. They sitting on the top. For real though.
Homie is rapping.
Excuse me. I got shit to do, see. Loose leaf and blue ink, ripping up a loose leaf, ripping up a loose leaf. Now if you'll excuse me, I got shit to do, see. Loose leaf and blue ink, ripping up a loose leaf. Said my steez is impeccable, surpass radar detectable. Half the slit ventricles, thinking that we identical. Yo shit.
Half the slit ventricles. Half the slit ventricles, thinking that the bars are crazy. You rapping, dog.
Slit ventricles, thinking that we identical. Yo shit unacceptable, that's sloppy work, but I'm electrical. Cause once I surge, your shit is unprotectable. And yeah, my balls, they rap you.
Don Monteezy, Don season.
Decibel. I'm hoping your eardrums are flexible and let it's testable. When getting tested, it's expectable. Like if she let you hit it raw right after you first met the boy. She said she impressible. Is that right? Must have heard my John's legend giving me the green light.
My John's legend.
She calling you every night. Chick is cold-blooded, right? Like she Jeffrey Dahmer type. That's alright. Lean up in the mix like a Sprite. Ignite spliffs up in the midst of the pipe. Then I'm back on the road like street scuffles. Peace scuffles, sonic speed.
Hey, one thing I want to say to you, Trip, is I can tell that you are a writer. Like you write bars, and I can tell you go back and get rid of bars that don't fit. You one of these dudes that really thinks deeply about his raps. Just the way that these are coming off, lean in the mix like a Sprite. Like you say things that are like higher, because there's certain levels to metaphors and bars. There's like the first level, the second level, and the third level. You get between the second and the third level on all of your bars, and it's fantastic, bro. Yeah, homie's going nuts, man. Also, I'm sorry I missed your Cash App. You didn't say a word about it because you were a real one, but I just saw it.
After the tails, and yeah, boy, he knuckle. So back to the topic. I used to only see the sales microscopic, but now I'm trying to burn tropic on Palm Coast Beach with a chicken all white, like she working for Bleach. Said preach,
like she working for Bleach.
My name go whole way like a bench press. Sheesh. Trench dress, senseless, grimy little piece. I couldn't care less if she helped me find peace. Now if you'll excuse me, I got shit to do, see. Loose leaf and blue ink, ripping up a loose leaf, ripping up a loose. Now if you'll excuse me, I got shit to do, see. Loose leaf and blue ink, ripping up a loose leaf, ripping up a loose leaf.
Homie really be writing his rhymes still? Trip, you actually be writing your rhymes, don't you? He be in the lab with a big blue pen writing his rhymes. I ain't mad at that, man. You could be on TDE, bro. You got a real laid back, like TDE type flow. Laid back, elevated intelligence kind of flow, man. Big shout out to homie Trip right there. I like that. Loose leaf and blue ink, ripping up a loose leaf, ripping up a loose leaf. I like that, man. I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go 91 on that joint. Some replay value on that for the bars. I didn't actually love the beat, though. The beat really wasn't for me. But you laced it with some great bars, some humor in there, some lessons in there, some quotables in there. The flow is just real easy. That's one thing I really like about your flow, dog. You just be kind of laying back doing it. Like, it's not a lot of pushing, not a lot of pressure from the flow. Drop your scores right now. Big shouts to homie Don in the building. Hope is out here dropping her scores off. 95 from EVAIZE. He was a fan. And EVAIZE he's a hard grader. He don't go for any kind of garbage, so that's saying a lot. We got 2 more Trip joints we're gonna jump into, but let's finish up the project for tonight. Eastman and Laird, these dudes, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. The scores right now are all in the 90s. We have one in the 80s, 91 on in the past. I think I went in the 80s on Rains and Pours. I didn't actually write it down. I should have. I think I went 85 on that. But the majority of the scores over here are very high. 94, 90, 96, 92. It's going crazy. Trip's out here doing work. The music is fantastic. Let's get to track 9 right now. This is Pieces on a masterful project from the homie Leo DaVincci and our man E to the VAIZE, EVAIZE. This is EVAIZE DaVincci with Sarah Jean. I like Sarah Jean so far from what I'm hearing. She's on the hook right here. Let's check out Pieces.
Picking up the pieces, the parts that are decent, fragments on my soul that I left inside the precinct. I'm picking up the pieces, the parts worth keeping, mosaic with my thoughts, cohesive with the prefix. I'm picking up the pieces, the parts that are decent, fragments on my soul that I left inside the precinct. I'm picking up the pieces, the parts worth keeping, mosaic with my thoughts, cohesive with the prefix.
Yo, it's like 2 in the morning and I'm trying to find sleep. Surrounded in darkness, thoughts awaken and creep. Inside, eating me alive, waiting to explode and rise. Going through lows and highs, hellos and goodbyes. First time she told a lie, it was shown in the eyes. Reaper standing in the corner, just waiting it out. Said she wants my heart, so I start taking it out. Hands a bloody mess, here it is, feel it, it's still pumping. She smiled, put it in her pocket, left me with nothing. Standing on the edge of a cliff, but I ain't jumping. Honestly, I'm just trying to fuck and go get some dumplings. But now it's life.
And get some dumplings.
I spark up a J, still can't sleep. Embracing light of a new day. So what's gonna happen tomorrow? What chain of events are lined up? Universe is all knowing, but it can't make its mind up. It's on me to climb up. Any day could be your time's up. So I'm making choices like I live on a chessboard. Giving yourself sickness over the shit you stress for. Yeah, I know shit is stressful, but you gotta pick up the pieces. 6 in the morning, still looking up at the ceiling, sleepless, and now I'm
picking up the pieces.
So you did the opposite of what you did on Talk to My Demons. So on Talk to My Demons, I felt like you were too rushed and you just tried to get it out too quickly. This one was so well delivered with your signature kind of stutter step, short step style. I swear you rap like 1/2 or 1/4 of a beat behind where you're supposed to be, but you do it so it works. I don't think most rappers could do that. You do it so it fits, but you did it really well there. And then the visualization of taking your heart out of your chest. Hey, feel it, it's still beating, and she puts it in her pocket. She's like, yeah, whatever, thanks, man. That's cold, man. Very, very beautiful visual. I mean, disgusting visual, but beautiful in the same right. And then you got Sarah Green picking up right there. That's great. Or Sarah Jean, excuse me. Very nice.
still looking up at the ceiling, sleepless, and now I'm
picking up the pieces.
Great minds think alike.
I'm picking up the pieces. The bad I'm letting go.
I'm picking up the pieces, the parts that are decent.
Love the hook.
That I left inside the precinct.
Great balance on the hook too. The layers are so nice.
With my thoughts, cohesive with the prefix. I'm picking up the pieces, the parts that are decent. Fragments on my soul that I left inside the precinct. I'm picking up the pieces.
Add this one to the playlist.
Keeping mosaic with my thoughts, cohesive with the prefix. No soy nuevo a la escuela, yo siempre estoy afuera. Tirándole con fuerza, soy Fernando Valenzuela. When I fall, how I get up, that's word to my abuela. I confess to
Shouts to Granny.
Pero siempre come mierda, la gran puta no me ajusta ni para hablar con el cura. Se disfruta sin excusa, la vida te saca, pum.
Hey, coming in with the Spanish verse, that's hard, man. And you're delivering it with so much fire. Oh my goodness, man.
I'm picking up the pieces, the parts worth keeping. Mosaic with my thoughts, cohesive with the prefix. I'm picking up the pieces, the parts that are decent. Fragments on my soul that are left inside the precinct. I'm picking up the pieces, the parts worth keeping. Mosaic with my thoughts, cohesive with the prefix. No soy nuevo a la escuela, yo siempre estoy afuera. Tirándole con fuerza, soy Fernando Valenzuela. When I fall is how I get up, that's words to my abuela.
That's cool. When I fall is how I get up.
Come mierda, la gran puta no me ajusta ni para hablar con el cura. Se disfruta sin excusa, la vida te saca a punta. Real desde la cuna, mi vibras de la luna. Arropada con palabras y prefiere estar desnuda. 8 times a loser, 2 times a winner. Banking maneuver, natural born sinner like I'm Bowser King Cooper.
Bowser King Cooper.
Distracted by Mario while Luigi is the hitter. Broken on the inside, the outside's the mirror.
Talking about the setup of Mario and Luigi. Distracted by Mario while Luigi is the hitter.
Natural born sinner like I'm Bowser King.
Me too, Hope. Me too, I love that.
Distracted by Mario while Luigi is the hitter. Broken on the inside, the outside's the mirror. Reflecting on the strong side, the weak side's the bitter. Walk a mile in my J's and you'll become a quitter. Things done change, pour out a little liquor. Another verse to breathe, now it's not a verse to me. Words of therapy, catalyst internally. No importa que perdí, acordate de sonreír. Recogete cada pieza y entonces ya seguís.
Yeah, man.
Pieces of
yeah.
Hey, yo. I'm picking up the pieces.
I like it.
Letting go.
I'm picking up the pieces, the parts that are decent. Fragments on my soul that are left inside the precinct. I'm picking up the pieces, the parts worth keeping. Mosaic
double F.
Cohesive with the prefix. I'm picking up the pieces, the
Hey, this project is crazy, double F. This project is crazy.
Picking up the pieces, the parts worth keeping. Mosaic with my thoughts, cohesive with the prefix.
Yeah, that's hard. I'm going 100, man. That's cold. That joint is cold, man. I'm picking up the pieces, the pieces. Everything about that was righteous, man. That Spanish verse was cold. EVAIZE did the thing and set it up just nicely. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song, man. Y'all crushed it, man. The mixing on this project, DaVincci, you should take a bow, my guy. This is special. This is a special project, man. Yeah, I'm going a hundo on that joint. 100. Hope agrees. She knows. That's fantastic, man. Yeah, I got nothing negative to say about that song. That is a great song. Wow. I didn't think I was gonna like one more than what's the one I had a 96 on it. I was really feeling one of them joints. Till It Ain't. Yeah, I didn't think we'd go better than that one, but god dang, man. Whew. Let's get to the last one on this fantastic project, man. I did not expect to like this so much. I didn't expect it to be this well done. I really didn't, but y'all have done something special. The Cave, the last joint on this masterpiece right here. DaVincci, VAIZE. Let's see how they take it home. Drop your scores for pieces if you haven't already, please. How you doing tonight, Double F? Hey, you earned it, homie.
When Tati passed away, that shit fucked with my head. Nigga gave her your call, she had an accident, she said. First thing that came to mind was she was making a bad joke. She repeated it again, and then I froze when she spoke. This wasn't supposed to happen, I'm confused, what a reaction. Thinking the words to say, never found them, but I'm asking. Saw your mom and your sister, had a short interaction. Now we living in past tense, quoted you in the captions.
Damn.
I have a big heart, but it's useless when it's broken. So I used it in proportion, never really left it open. You can tell by the emotion, I'm just living it day by day. So I'm sending Nikki this message while I'm trying to keep it straight. Then my grandfather passes and I'm trying to juggle both. How the fuck does this keep happening, just losing all hope? Then a surgery right after, I drove by and didn't know. Then Mondo hits me up, then I had to let it soak. With every bar that I write, me and my pen get in a fight. I wanted to do this years ago, but it just wasn't right. So to celebrate your birthday, I decided to write. But there's no words put together that can describe your life.
It's okay. It's alright, yeah, yeah. It's okay to begin again. It's alright, yeah, yeah.
Y'all been stuck in this cave
trying to find my way out. I see a light at the far end, but it keeps moving further out. I hear monsters all around.
It does, Hope.
You know the clouds are still weeping from all those sins I'm reaping. The smell of pain and regret overflowing and seeping into the fabric of the dirt. My only weapon is the hurt, and I use it like a chisel, scraping against the rocks, trapped from within. Blood.
That's crazy. He said he uses his hurt as a chisel, scraping it against the rocks. That's crazy.
Filling up my socks, blisters forming. It's been here 1,000 mornings. I'm screaming out loud. Outside I hear a crowd, but nobody hears me. Maybe I'm too fucking proud. Yo, the beast is closing in. I can feel his tongue on my skin, clawing my way out. Fingernails, they crack and snap. Yo, the agony's unbearable. I can never look back. Everything is pitch black. I can feel it's almost over, but then I look up and the light's getting closer. Gotta find what I got left and just fight through it. When they saying you can't, that's when you gotta do it. Finally reaching the end, exhausted, almost dead. Cause this is what it's like trying to get depression out of your head.
It's okay to begin again. It's alright, yeah, yeah. It's okay to begin again. It's alright, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. That was a heavy project, man. Let's give a warm round of applause for some terrific MCs, great beats, visual, dark. It encompassed a lot of emotions, man. Big shout out to y'all. I'm going 95 on this project. Eastman and Laird from two talented dudes, E to the VAIZE and the homie Leo DAVINCCI. Yeah, man. Also, a couple bombs on that, man. That's a great project. So to wrap the last one up, I'm going to go 90 on this last one. I thought it was a great way to take the project out. This is the first time you guys' verses were a little different, but because you guys have been on target with the topics of conversation, sticking to the themes, and I realized that DaVinci's verse was about him kind of coming out of the cave as far as dealing with the deaths he was dealing with, and EVAIZE's was more almost literal and how he was actually trying to get out of something, kind of describing how you scratch and claw your way out of it, man. Very, very nice project. Yeah, 95. The most impressive thing about it, well, it was like three things. Number one, all of the imagery you guys provided throughout the project. So much of this album was visual. But then on top of that, the clarity and the subtlety in the balancing the ad-libs and really giving it this nice, complete feel. Really kind of like, it's almost like when you put on a weighted blanket, you know, and it's cold, and you put on like a heated weighted blanket, you get that, all of the production felt like that, man. So DaVincci, a tip of the cap to you for really getting in your bag on the engineering side. It sounded just stupendous. I can't say enough good things about it. My favorite's off the project, Till It Ain't. Pieces is just stupidly good. That's such a great song. I like Last Ronin's a lot too. Way is really good. Big shouts to EVAIZE on Way. That was super well done. Y'all got to go back and play this project, man. It's in the there's vulnerability throughout the project. There's a certain sadness, but I feel like Cave actually ends the project. I just pinned the project above. I should have done that earlier, but I feel like Cave actually takes you out on a positive note. You go through all of these kind of dark, sad emotions, and you kind of walk out. I think that's why it's called the Cave, because you're leaving, you're kind of getting out of all of that. Like, it takes you through this gauntlet of like pain, struggle, who do you want to be, facing a lot of real life questions about who you are and where you're going, and then you come through it at the end. I'm going 95 on the project, 96 from Trip. If you guys want to drop a score for the project, feel free to do that. Awesome work. I'm giving you guys another round of applause. That's the best project I've heard. Probably the best project I've heard in about a year, I think. I got to go back and look, but that is definitely up there. I think the project before this that I liked was one from Jaded Thoughts, and I think Garrett. They put out a really great album. It was more on the pop side, but that was cold. This is right up there with that, man. Whole project 96 from Trip. Okay, yeah, I'm at a 95. But I hope, go get your taco game on. That's love, and some horchata. I appreciate you stopping through and supporting the music. Hope you are A1 day one. We appreciate you. Have a great night. Enjoy the tacos, man. Get one for me. Great work, man. Again, I'm so grateful that you let me play that for the audience, man. And I hope the listening party is fantastic. You've earned all the accolades that you're getting. I keep it real on the stream. That's one thing I do, and that was a hell of a project. FF, are you putting on that autism event? And are you comfortable with bikers? Are you prepared for that? That sounds awesome. Big shouts to TOG Killer for getting a Rowdy Rebel collab. That's really, really dope. Big things for the brand. You guys are doing some work, some hard work, and you guys deserve everything that's coming to you, man. So tell the homie I said congrats, and I can't wait to hear that joint pop out. Let's get into another one from Trip right now. Do or Die. Vivid and visceral. Good way to put that, Trip.
It's Trip. Yeah.
Agreed, man. It was crazy.
Hey. Look, jumping, I'm jumping too. Them clips, I got a few. Dumped a few, and then straight down the range. Been the range. She all a stranger, she left in the rain. The pain with the pain, ain't stopping. Gravity ain't got me dropping. You sweeping the rugs, I'm cleaning up mopping. You begging for nugs, I'm steaming up copping. This music gon' get me right, check. Gangs operating blue lights, check. Go all this every night, check. Trip cause a regular, your soul I stretch. Been through the press, hope my son live the best. Wait a ton of the stress and the stress, but I'm blessed, cause your boy still breathing. This trip right here, this shit is feeling like do or die.
Okay, so full disclosure, Trip, you know we keep it real. I didn't like this. Is this an older song from you? This feels like something you did back in the day that you're just trying to see, you know, I don't really care for it, mainly because it didn't feel balanced in the mix. You got like a background vocal that doesn't really sit that well. And then just the delivery didn't feel as sharp as what I'm normally used to you lately. It didn't feel as lyrical either. It kind of feels like more of a fun track. Not the hugest fan of this one.
But I'm blessed, cause your boy still breathing. This trip right here, this shit is feeling like do or die. I gotta get mine. I can't waste no time. I gotta get mine. Hey, look, my cousin called, yo, you got me? He tryna take chickens like Rocky. And all day I've been around the house just kicking this shit like karate. I got hands for the snappies, but only if you tryna stop me from reaching the top. What? Reaching the top seat, yeah, that's all me. With all of my fam right beside me. With all the new wins off the logic. Team still tight, that's damn right. Shit on the epoxy. Skate with quick shooters like Crosby. While I'm slanging them punch like it's hockey. Ride with a little Uzi, I'm Yachty. Got the Senator G on my body.
That wasn't bad. Riding with a little Uzi, I'm Yachty. That wasn't bad.
You hating cause you see you not me. You hating cause you see you not me. I said you hating cause you see you not me. You hating cause you see you not me. This shit is feeling like do or die. I gotta get mine. I can't waste no time. I gotta get mine.
Yeah, Trip, this didn't do a ton for me. I'd probably go 80 on this one. I didn't like how you had that background vocal kind of yelling back at you. That didn't really work for me. You weren't as sharp lyrically on this, and I think, oh, these are all old joints. I've gotten really used to your laid back flow. I've gotten really used to that. So you kind of ratcheting it up a little bit, didn't do it something for me. And then that background vocal where you're kind of screaming, not necessarily screaming, but kind of yelling back. It's like a call and answer. It didn't really fit for me. So I didn't like this one. I'm going to go 80 on this. Let's get to this last one from the homie Trip, who's been pretty much scorching everything except for this one right here that I didn't really care for, the do or die joint. Let's get in the off 10 toes. This is with Lava God.
Hey. Yeah. Y'all know what the fuck it is. It's Trip. Lava. I'll fuck another one up. Yeah. Move sex, I'm Thelonious Monk. Shout out the homies that be phony as fuck. Avoiding y'all would make me only less tough. Made it this far, not only off luck. Shout out them old heads who show me.
Love the saxophone on this.
Got a Zamboni the truck and keep my eyes out for Brodies that tuck.
He said, got a Zamboni the truck. He started the flow off saying Thelonious Monk. Yeah, I like this so far. Love the saxophone. That's beautiful, man.
It's tough, made it this far, not only off luck. Shout out them old heads who show me what's up. So I drive out, got us there and Boney the truck, and keep my eyes out for Brody's that tuck. She trying to ride now, baby, I'm the pony that buck.
I'm the pony that bucks.
If you hold me enough.
He said, I'm trying to ride now, show me, or she said, I'm trying to ride now, tell her I'm the pony that bucks. I ain't mad at that. Yeah, hit that like button if you haven't. I don't even always see all the likes on the thing, man. But hit them like buttons for your boy. So YouTube respects me, man. I like this verse right here, Trip.
Yeah, solely the fuck, but who knows if you hold me enough. Can't think about that though. My attention only the stuff that pays the bills, brings gold and chucks. And I'm bold as fuck. Growing colder the older I snuck. Cause life's a bitch and she loaded with fluff. And no, you can't come.
She's loaded with fluff.
Till my time's out. Call me Quincy, I've been getting this vibe out. No with my trees.
Quincy Jones Vibe Magazine.
I don't have to leave. Blowing smoke out the window. Draw us some window. Crew neck, I'm in those. You slipped, I'm 10 toes. Yeah, you slipped, I'm 10 toes.
I've been blowing smoke out the window. Draw us some endo. Crew neck, I'm in those.
You guys are a good pair together. Both of your voices sound good together.
Till the death of me. Touchdown, call the referee. Hold up, wait, just let me be. I'm so tired of the talk. I ain't never seen the walk. Could give a fuck about what you bought. All your fancy cars be rented. I ain't hating, I'm just saying. Comfortably is how I'm living. Keep that up till we be winning. Like Houdini, you can't see me. Tryna be me, need a genie, boom. Base inside the tomb. We was chilling in the catacombs, howling at the moon. Yeah, it's a dirty world and it's messed up. That's why I got the best bud. I'm fighter than the Jetsons, more fighter than the damn sun. And they be like, oh damn son, where'd you find those? Hold up, I made them. Cut the stencil, then I sprayed them. You can wash it and fade them. These some quality garments that I'll be making. You can take away everything and I'll still be creative on God. Or whatever the fuck else created us. I'ma pick apart the universe until I fade to dust.
Smoke out the window, draw us some window.
I like the hook. I liked your verse, Trip. Lava Guys was okay. Yours was much better.
You slipped, I'm 10 toes.
He ain't bad though. I like this video too. It's really well done.
Some endo, crew neck, I'm in those. You slipped, I'm 10 toes. You slipped, I'm 10 toes. You slipped, I'm 10 toes. You slipped, I'm.
I felt like Lava Guy forced his a little bit. His was a little bit more like I'm trying. And shouts to the homie Lost in the building. What up, Flight Guy? I felt like Lava Guy was trying to force his verse, and Trip, you're just so easy with it, dog. You remind me of, like, I don't know if y'all watch NBA ball, but you remind me of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, because he just gets his buckets. He don't, he ain't the little cross. He gonna step back on you, pop. It's just real easy. It flows really, really well. My man Song said, I'm the dude. I'm the white dude, but on the inside, I'm the black, or the Filipino dude. Yeah. That was good, man. I like that. I'm gonna go 88. 88-90. Very chill. Love the sax, love the jazz feel of it. I really like the way the video was done. The video was done really, really, really well. It was simple, but it had a lot of little touches on it. Big shouts to the homie right there, Trip. Putting the feelers out. Yeah, that's a good one. I like you and Lava Guy. Y'all are a good match. If you haven't heard Eastman Laird, man, go back and play it. I pinned it above, man. I gave that a 95. Trip gave that a 96. That is a great project. Them dudes, they did some work. Let's get into this next one. Sent to us by way of my brother P. Louie. Stop Signs. It's got myself, and it's got a verse from Lil Wayne on it. Check this out. That wasn't it.
Yeah, I do it all, man, the whole nine. Ayy, I don't ever stop past the goal line. Ayy, looking at the top like it's on mine. Ayy, now I don't see no stop signs. Ayy, you ain't got no bars like you offline. Ayy, time to get smart, call it clockwise. Ayy, looking at the top like it's on mine. Ayy, and now I don't see no stop signs.
Stop signs say they pop nines, nigga stop lying. I've been nice a long time, plenty rappers been hog-tied, smacked by the feature like Nike, Puma, Adidas. I've been running over top of the twerkers, liars, and skeezers, and I'm back like it's 99, B-boy flow. I will black one of your eyes like you Debo's hoe. You got a kilo, so, and me, I never touched a brick, but I spit your fucking lip if you try to say something slick. They say nice guys finish last. I'm no longer nice, bitch, that shit's in the past. You can just put up your hair, I ain't finna smash. I told her she can go and dine, and I got a dash. Green light, give it gas, fuck.
Yeah, I do it all, I'm in the whole nine. Ay, I don't ever stop past the goal line. Ay, looking at the top like it's all mine. Ay, and I don't see no stop signs. Ay, you ain't got no bars like you offline. Ay, time to get smart, call it clockwise. Ay, looking at the top like it's all mine. Ay, and I don't see no stop signs.
Business, no love to the competition. Let that chopper hit him, sit him down, swap his spirit. Die now, I'ma think about it later. I'ma think about it never. All I think about is paper. Yeah, if niggas acting how they feel, then I pull it out the jacket, get the clapping like a seal. Yeah, kidnapping the little ones, throwing bitch niggas off the back of the buildings. I hope you know how to fly, and sincerely, I would do the same thing to everyone you live with. Everything you stand for, send them to the heaven sky. We see F.A. boy, get it right every time.
Yeah, I do it all, I'm in the whole nine. Ay, I don't ever stop past the goal line. Ay, looking at the top like it's all mine. Ay, and I don't see no stop signs. Ay, you ain't got no bars like you offline. Ay, time to get smart, call it clockwise. Ay, looking at the top like it's all mine. Ay, and I don't see no stop signs.
That's myself right there, my brother P to the Louis, Lil Wayne, stop signs.
Looking at the top like it's all mine. Ay, and I don't see no stop signs.
Not gonna score my own song because I would just say 100. Let's get into this next one right now. Songaria, Keyboard Warriors. We got 2 songs left. One from the homie X, Madwick, and then we got one from Coda the Kid. Let's get into this Keyboard Warriors. I can already tell this is gonna be some goofy times right here. Let's check it out.
Warriors, come out and play. Keyboard warriors, really loud. They type some bullshit.
Did you write this about somebody at work? Because I know sometimes I get some emails like, bro, if I was standing next to you, you wouldn't type that to me. I know you wouldn't.
That they don't know shit about. Just cause you can type, don't mean you should. You wouldn't say that shit out in the neighborhood. I don't give a fuck about what you were talking about. One day somebody gonna slap you in the mouth. Seems like you got some shit you need to work out. Go get some therapy and hell, go seek it out because you need it. You're getting way too mad at what you're reading. You are a form of digital pollution. Instead of fighting on the net, find a solution. Keyboard warriors, really loud. They type some bullshit that they don't know shit about. Just cause you can type, don't mean you should. You wouldn't say that shit out in the neighborhood. I see what you be writing, yes I read it. You are the type that edits posts while you on Reddit. It's kinda smart on your behalf, I give you credit. Cause now I know who to avoid, now do you get it? So go and talk your shit, cause that's exactly what it is. You think you're an adult, but you were acting like a kid. It's pretty sad. Some of you dads think you're an alpha, but you really ain't shit. Keyboard warriors, really loud. They type some bullshit that they don't know shit about. Just cause you can type, don't mean you should. You wouldn't say that shit out in the neighborhood. Regurgitate, 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 but you equate to nothing. Regurgitate, 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 but you equate to nothing. Keyboard warriors, really loud. They type some bullshit that they don't know shit about. Just cause you can type, don't mean you should. You wouldn't say that shit out in the neighborhood. Keyboard warriors, really loud. They type some bullshit that they don't know shit about. Just cause you can type, don't mean you should. You wouldn't say
it was quite accurate. Yeah, I think that's a pretty cool song because of how like relatable it is. Because I be in the comments going at people's head, and if you come at me, I'm gonna tear you apart. I have no issue spending way too much time responding to people in comments. But yeah, no, that's accurate. You know, I think more of about it in the work sense. Like, I've gotten a couple emails where, like, the next day because I work remote sometimes, I'll go up to their desk and be like, "Hey, I saw your email. What was up with that?" Oh, you know, oh no, like, keep the same energy, bro. Like, not that I'm here face to face. You're like, oh, you know, I just know, man. Watch how you talk to me. You know, like, you're not hard. So, yeah. No, I be loving when somebody. The first thing I'll do as soon as they walk in is go to their desk and look at them. Like, what's up? Oh, yeah, I know. So now they don't do it as much anymore because I've made it known that I will come see you. But so for the song itself, I thought it was actually written pretty decently. It cussed it a little bit more than you normally do in your joint song, but I think I would go like 84, 85. Yeah, man, I put everybody in check. I don't know. I'm not the one to come at, man. I am not the guy to try to be rude to. I don't settle for it. It don't matter where I'm at either. Like, at some point I'll probably get shot because if you disrespect me, I'm on your ass, man. But that's just me. So I liked it, man. That was good. That was very cathartic for me, actually. Let's get a Radiohead remix from here. I saw Axe was posting about this, that it was coming out, so I'm glad to hear it's finally out. It's a remix of the Radiohead joint national anthem. Let's check it out. Because I feel myself like doing these weird like jerking motions because I don't know how to actually bob my head to this. I don't know. I don't know how to rate this because I don't know what the original sounds like. I thought it was pretty cool though. Cyberpunk was a great way to put that, Don. Yeah, it definitely feels like something that's far into the future. It feels like a rainy Tokyo night where I'm going to like get on a some sort of a bus to go somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna defer to you, song, because I don't know what to make of it. I thought it sounded cool though. Kind of felt like sitting in your backyard and you know, maybe out in the country. You know, I don't know. I don't know. 2 songs left for the night. Yeah, no, and it sounds good to me. I liked it. I don't know what to make of it. 2 songs left for the night. We got a remix of an I Swear VAIZE song from the homie Tony Fresco. It's a Cheesecake remix. Let's check it out. Flying my car in silence. Yeah, something like that. Uh-oh. What happened? All right, I don't know what happened. Let's try this again. That was I hit a button and all of a sudden I messed it all up. That was accidental. Let's try this again and we won't hit weird random buttons. We'll do it on SoundCloud because YouTube did some odd things. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It just like tub drifting. That's a habanero hush. That's a habanero. Tsunami on my feet, got so much drip, it make you seasick. So much ice on me, think I'm going on a ski trip, finessing. Only way to make that money front flip. Say he want the smoke, I'll smell the Zod straight from this bong rip after 30. All my ladies. He's not rapping poorly. He's rapping pretty well. The content is meh, but he's not rapping bad at all. Tsunami on my feet, got so much drip, it make you seasick. So much ice on me, think I'm going on a ski trip, finessing. Only way to make that money. No game loading menu. You want the smoke, I'll smell the Zod straight from this bong rip after 30. All my ladies, they be 25 and up. Shorty Michael Jordan trying to throw a fit like what the fuck. If it's not Gorilla Thunder. He said over 30, all my ladies be 25 and up. Shorty Michael Jordan, 23, throwing a fit like what the fuck. That's pretty good. Gorilla Thunder, I can't even roll it up. I am legally insane. My institution knows enough. Shorty say my institution knows. Habanero puff. Hold up. I need some help counting this up. I just did my research. They're looking for you in the bluffs. You can call my bluff. We not playing poker, dealers up. I like his delivery too. Might pull up in a beach, she or a Benz or a vet. We been at it for a minute, so she already wet. She ain't sure with no pennies, cause that disrespect. Look, cinematic, red jacket, cause way I be. Killing fashion, fantastic. Flipping flows, gymnastics. By the way, I fire flows. Flipping flows, gymnastics. Dracula on these hoes, who is you attacking? Yeah. Never been a Benny Hunter, but I've been it over. When she tryna show me her Pilates, I might let her strategize it. Her Pilates. Piccolo, you know I am not from this planet. Piccolo, shouts to the Piccolo bars. Every angle, need a Kodak for this moment. Now it's propaganda. Had to take another look, yeah, a propaganda. I feel like the actual vocal is mixed okay. I just feel like the instrumental didn't get very much love. It feels kind of flat and feels kind of bare. I thought the delivery was cool too. He's got a very unique style that I like. It's I don't know who to compare it to, and it's rare that I can't find a comparison. But off the top of my head, I can't. Maybe nah, but he doesn't sound like him enough. He has a tone in his voice that reminds me of ASAP Ferg, but the delivery is totally different. 80 from the homie song. I think that's a fair score. I might go 82 or 3 just because I liked how he was actually rapping. It just didn't sound very good, and he did say she wants my pickle. That's a jalapeno puff. That kind of made me laugh. So maybe I'll go 83 for that. Like he's rapping with, like he has a slight smile on his face. Let's get to this next song. This is the last song of the night, Cody the Kid. I will probably be off next week, and then the week after that song, I'm going to try to have you on. So at some point in the next week, let's try to collab, and I think Discord is going to be a way to go to get it to work. So I'll get Discord going, and we'll figure that out. Last song right here, Cody the Kid. Let's get it popping. It is Alone. This is produced by Gene Parker. Appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, man. Song's been here most of the night. Shouts down my Teasy. Shouts to Trip, dropping off dope music. Thanks for being here, bro. Big shouts to EVAIZE.
A-L-O-N-E, that's all I know. No matter where I go, don't feel like home. Home.
This is different from Coda. Coda usually has funny gun-related bars. Shouts to Hope. Shouts to EVAIZE and Leo DaVincCi for their project, Eastman and Laird. Go ahead and play that back if you haven't. Thank y'all for rocking with me tonight. Let's get this back from the beginning. Coda the Kid, Alone.
Wake up. A-L-O-N-E, that's all I know. No matter where I go, don't feel like home. Home. A-L-O-N-E, that's all I know. No matter where I go, don't feel like home. Gotta get it on my own, stay in my zone. Still feel alone with all these bitches on my phone. Oh, I'm on my own. Oh, where do I go? Oh, I got myself. I ain't never asked no one for help. A-L-O-N-E, yeah, that's me. All these people filled with greed. So the fifth, what I'ma plead, and this fifth is what I dream. Life feels like I'm stuck up in a bad dream. Getting knocked down, can't get on my damn feet. Putting back on my bullshit like Jordan, I'm doing my damn thing. Do a bitch like CP3, she ain't getting no damn ring. I'm on a mission to be the best that I can be.
CP3 not getting bars not getting rings is a bar. Treat it like CP3, no ring.
But I gotta do this shit before my demons capture me. I can never go to sleep till the sun come up, cause I think about everything all at once. Once I think too much.
No, he's not.
Night, yeah, I drank too much, and I'm stumbling. If my life try to sack me, I ain't fumbling. I'ma get up on my feet, that's how I'm coming. Bitch, I got the foot up on that neck, that's how I'm coming. A-L-O-N-E.
I like the Hook 2 song.
No matter where I go, don't feel like home. Gotta get it on my own, stay in my zone. Still feel alone with all these bitches on my phone. Oh, I'm on my own. Oh, where do I go? Oh, I got myself. I ain't never asked no one for help. Not no moho. You gotta
Liquidy.
Got a bad white bitch sniffing coke. Yeah, my bro, point that Tony Romo at the photo. Hard on nights, I think my heart's getting too cold. I've been traveling too much, I think I'm in a different time zone. You was my hoe, but you turned into my side hoe. Where'd the time go? Oh, I'ma be the same loner till I go ho. A-L-O-N-E, that's all I know. No matter where I go, don't feel like home.
So very Juice WRLD like to me. Coda, you're a good rapper, but I think on this you needed to tell a story. You know, you needed to talk about why you were alone, talk about the girls that messed you up, talk about how you got into the situation, because you did a lot of rapper platitudes. Like you mentioned like Jordan, I'm back on my bullshit. That is the most overplayed line. I don't ever want to hear that again. And then you said your homie pointing at Tony Romo out the window. That's overplayed as well. I think you really could have, because I thought the hook was good. But it actually needed some substance in the bars. Like you could have really told the story of a girl that broke your heart or hurt you. You could have actually made that into something that had a little bit more feeling. I thought the hook was fantastic, though. I like how you spelled it out. I like the emotion and the vulnerability you had on it. So I'm gonna go. That's about an 83 from me. I like the hook a lot, but you didn't bring it with the lyrics, and that's something that you typically shine at. I think like Song said, you kind of packed it in toward the end. I did like the line you talked about. You know, I'm getting stronger. I'm not gonna give up. You kind of had some positive messages in there, but overall, oh, no one showed up to your 20th birthday. Oh, well, I would take the hook, bro, and I would write like. I would actually write something, and I would write some. I would talk about the party. That's a perfect time to talk about like how you set the party up and nobody came through. You were looking at the door, you were waiting, time passed on. There's a whole bunch of things you could do with that. So I would actually keep that hook, and I'd write some verses to it, actually give them some real meaning and some real color, because that could be a really dope song. Happy belated, bro. Can't believe you're 41, man. You look young, dog. Also, because you have a family, of course you like being alone, Song. Anybody with kids likes being alone. Happy belated, though. I wish you would have told me. I'd have done something. I don't know what, but I'd have done something for you. Happy birthday, bro. Happy belated. Thank y'all for rocking with me tonight, being here for most of the show, checking out the music. One more time before I get out of here for EVAIZE and Leo Da Vinci. That project, Eastman and Laird, is pinned up above. Please take your time and go back and listen to it because it's a fantastic song. I will be in touch soon. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.